Howdy everybody, and welcome to an edition of the Toku Roundup Drive-In Theater. I, of course, am your kind of beloved overlord, Will Extraordinaire, Dable 2016, and sadly I am not joined by the flamboyant flyer flutter guy 98. He currently is away, but he did not want to join us since he's already seen it, but I'm also joined by our pink was YGM.
EY.
Our half-boiled Matrix wielder, Optimus Phillip.
Now, count up your sins.
He actually said it right this time.
It's a miracle! And we are joined by our special guest, the neon rainbow of eccentricity. How do you say it?
Eccentricity.
Eccentricity. Neond. I cannot
I'll
grammar.
save her.
Anyway,
Huh?
What'd you say?
I'll save her.
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh God, she's starting a community.
Anyway, but so Neon's been wanting to hang around with us for a while, and we're finally gonna grant her wish by basically inviting her to do a special drive-in theater here with us. We eventually decided on this since, well, it's about one of our favorite characters from Gaim, and the topic in question is the Kamen Rider Zangetsu stage play.
Also known as Takatora gets amnesia and is thrown into a darker and edgier version of the plot of Kamen Rider Gaim.
I mean, it's another case of she's out of line. She's right. Anyway. Now, we are watching this through, well, the most legal way we can, via torrenting, and I downloaded this torrent thanks to the subs by E-Ranked Luck, which I don't know if they're still doing subbing work now, but anyway, wait, now, we have technically done this on a channel before, but we haven't done it with such a large audience, so fuck it, we'll do it again.
Yeah, let's do this.
Here we go! Come on, ladies, Zangetsu, Gaiden. And, you know, it's a little bit confusing because there already was a Gaiden, so, for Zangetsu.
Yeah, there's a Gaim Gaiden Zangetsu. I just call this Kamen Rider Zangetsu.
I just call it the Kamen Rider Zangetsu stage play.
Yeah, it's
Fair.
confusing. Moving on.
Anyway.
Rails.
3, 2, 1, go! Well, if we're looking at stage plays, at least we're not looking at Macbeth.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
Huh?
sorry. Oh no, I'm sorry. The Scottish play.
Scottish. What?
Macbeth.
Mech War.
Oh.
You see, it's bad
oh.
luck. It's bad luck to refer to Macbeth by name. So people instead refer to it as the Scottish play, or they
Or
refer to the
Macboy.
character as the Scottish
From the
king.
Scotsman.
Hi, Deneb. Nice to hear you narrating again.
Oh, hi, the Nab. Oh, so that's what the Nab's been doing since then. Oh,
Some men
okay.
are born mediocre. Some men become mediocre. And others still have mediocrity thrust upon them.
Exposition, exposition, rush it out ASAP.
Yggdrasil, the company of being unsus.
You think they're pretty sus?
They're pretending to be unsus. They're acting unsus.
Does that mean that we need to jettison them from the airlock?
Wait a minute. Is that the scalar system? Okay, I have an incredible gender party idea.
Hey, Picadora! Picadora!
The Metal Lord himself.
And it's so badass, as always.
Yes, Takatora Bata Kurashima.
Picadora.
That will never not be funny.
Wait, but that's his middle name?
No, it's not officially his middle name, but it's what many fans refer to him as, so...
I mean, I just interpreted that as a nose joke.
I think it is.
It is a nose joke.
Eight years.
If they live...
In train stations.
If they're underground, do they make a vow that their mother will be found?
No, the show got canceled before they could.
I know that's the joke.
Okay. And this is why you don't say the name of the Scottish play.
Scottish play is cursed. Oh
Hey,
God!
Hey, look! It's not DJ Sagara.
Hey, that's not how I'm thinking.
Oh, it's shitty Kaito.
Hey, look! It's not Kaito and not Jonochi. Oh no! We've entered West Side Story!
Yeah, black screen.
Oh, sorry. Forgot about that.
Oh.
Also, dance up, bro! You and
Are they
me!
canonically dancing, or are they just, like, fighting? But,
I always interpret it as them actually fighting. It's just a case of artistic license.
Yeah.
No, they're fighting.
Baroque works, led by Crocodile.
Also, okay, I can understand Baroque supposed to be obviously referencing Team Baron, but why the hell is Graydon's team Green Dolls? He's brown!
If you ask me, I think part of it is, I think part of it, okay, if I had to guess, honestly, I don't know.
Also,
How did Baron?
Okay, all joking aside, that was actually some pretty effective, both of work when it comes to like the actual transition and such with the transformation, and that actually was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that was really cool.
Like this Kamen Rider Zangetsu consistently hits the nail on the head with that, and it's one of the reasons why it's the best Gaim work that isn't the show.
I
Put that out right there.
will say it's close. In my opinion, the one that comes I say it's second best compared to Gaim Gaiden Knuckle.
Okay, Gaim Gaiden Knuckle is very good.
I say this is second best. Yes, but yeah, I do like how this. Also, I kind of like how the armors are black rather than the standard colors. Or it makes them look like it's a lot more serious rather than all colorful like it was in the show.
Also makes them look less developed in a way.
Strawberry's face out of the pseudo's familiar.
I'm
Put
on.
my finger on it, though.
Oh yeah, I'm.
Come to me later.
Totally isn't based on an existing character. I mean,
Also, this is only the second time that we've seen a Black Baron, given the whole thing with the Knuckle. Oh, Gaiden.
yeah. Although,
Must have walked that from my
this
memory.
rider isn't called Black Baron. It's called Proto Baron.
Proto Baron.
Fair.
Black Baron is hero.
And to be fair, the suit is a reuse, so
Still, though, it's cool. I've always liked Baron's design. Then again, I'm a sucker for
No.
knights, so.
Oh no, the balance patch. It nerfed me for this movie.
Oh no! I've forgotten about my younger her brother, who's also a scorpion, half scorpion.
Oh no, I forgot my my other younger brother, who's kind of a snake.
Also, for the record, that's a reference to fun.
Yeah,
fact,
I know.
Yeah, the whole thing with Q Ranger.
yeah. Because
Scream out loud.
Takatora
Sorry.
was Scorpio, right?
Yes, he was. You're aware of that, right?
I don't think she's seen Q Ranger.
She, and I have not seen Q Ranger.
Q Ranger is all right,
Yeah,
but
I
it is
said
heavily.
she. I don't think she's seen it.
But sadly,
Yeah, it's very flawed.
but there are some good things about it. Hell, Takatora's actor Scorpio, or who plays the character Scorpio, is honestly one of the coolest parts of the series. Though he dies
the only
early
good
on.
villain in there.
Oh hey,
They
it's
kinda wasted in their
Dawashiro
Toei.
Also, I kind of find it funny how he also has the sort of like same tone of voice as Kota.
Yeah, which is very clearly intentional. Also has a similar look.
Oh, please don't tell me amnesia.
Yeah, like that's the only reason Takatora. That's the only reason this movie lasts as long as it does. Like, come on. I will say though, the thing with Takatora is that he still has his muscle memory, so he can
Which I like.
absolutely, I do think he's probably the most skilled fighter here.
Oh, there's no doubt about
Also,
that.
also, I believe a lot of the characters in this name, like Paimon, I think there's gonna be a character named Florus. Further, a lot of the characters are named after demons in the Ars Goetia. Paimon being another.
Team Orange Ride.
Really?
Seriously? Hey, not to. Total Gaim.
Absolutely. I love how the stage play manages to pull off the transitions and stuff.
Yeah,
It's fucking incredible. Like holy shit, that looked really good.
yeah, that projection screen trick really sells it.
It really does.
Exactly.
It literally did look like the guy just changed into the armor right before our eyes, even though we know it's all a hoax.
Exactly, and that's one of the reasons why this is such an impressive stage play.
It really is. This is honestly a cut above any of the other stage productions for anything Rider or Sentai. This really is quite impressive and quite a spectacle.
I haven't seen any of the other ones, so no comment there.
It is weird how we see them dancing and not like dance fighting at the start. I understand why.
Takatora just starts doing the robot. Came.
Also, okay, slight subject change, but okay. Currently, my mom is in Wisconsin and visiting her sister, and she came across a store that actually has some Toku merch in it.
Oh.
Including, and I'm not 100% sure, but it also gets all the pieces for the mini plot for Two Kaisers Mecha.
That's really cool.
Cool.
Also, something I just wanted to say.
Yes.
Takatora's jacket looks sick as fuck. Like that jacket, like it looks good.
It does.
Yeah, also, I feel like I feel like to some extent I am gearing up for what can best be described as a positive rant later down the line.
Ah.
Like, there's, like, I will definitely ask for permission, like, when the time comes, but there is something that I do want to get off of my chest about this stage play and all of the other Gaim villains that that beyond the show.
Okay, fair enough. He's like, I'm having the strangest case of deja vu.
Oh. Oh. It's straight up Zangetsu. And even with headaches and amnesia, Takatora still does a pretty damn good job at not engaging Zangetsu.
Flashback.
Time for flashback.
The screen went black.
What? No, it didn't.
No.
That was just a
never mind.
blackout in the stage.
Oh, okay. Okay. To be fair, the screen has gone black a few times.
Yeah, fair enough.
Look at this grease ball.
Call it amnesia. Exterminate. Exterminate.
I really like that. It kind of is a bit of a hint as to what's to come. We fight for the entertainment of rich people. A killing game. Dun, dun, dun. I can't do the Danganronpa music.
So your premise.
He certainly has Kota's resolve.
Oh.
Oh, man. Like,
He's a
I mean, to be fair, the
man.
implication is that I'm is like
Such
a
a
teenager.
man.
again, is he supposed to be an old man? Because
No, he isn't. I think he's like what 30, just like around 30, a 30-something-year-old guy surrounded by like a bunch of teenagers. Oh boy. Oh no. No. Oof.
He doesn't know. Oh, wait, no.
you, someone finally said it.
Yeah.
Call me old man. God, he's not that old.
Then just call me whatever you want to. He's just so salty about being called an old man. Not even that old. Probably.
I mean, how old is Takatora? Oh,
He's
Sentai.
probably. Oh,
Sentai!
hey! Oh, Sentai! It went.
thought you
The
had-
screen went
I thought
black
you had-
again.
I thought you had D&D.
Not until 5 o'clock. Or 8 o'clock your time, DL.
Oh.
Yeah. We usually start around 5.
The Shizumia.
Old man beating up a relative. Why does that look familiar? Oh, hi, Faye. How you doing? Is this the Zangetsu thing?
Yep.
Yeah, you missed the scripted duel, buddy.
It's fine. I'll watch it on my own time.
It was glorious, though.
Glorious.
You know
Noblesse
what's also
oblige.
fun?
The phrase
Sentai?
comes up
You know
again.
what's also fun? Watching the episodes, the Dimitri episodes.
Yes, Dimitri. That bonehead.
They all deserve to die. Tell you why, Mrs. Lovett. Tell you why.
Huh?
Okay, Philip. Nice
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd reference.
Yes.
Wait. Takatoda. No, too easy. Also, DL to explain, Philip made a Sweeney Todd reference.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Because that song.
oh shit! It's shitty aura.
Why is he dressed like a grungy?
Hey, look!
Hey.
It's Bravo, but gayer!
Please,
I
he
mean,
wishes.
yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with ourselves, that's exactly what he is. No questions asked.
Yeah. He's just a discount Oran.
Actually,
Which that
Yes.
no.
I'm trying to remember I saw Proto Baron's actor before. It'll come to me later.
Okay. Why does he look like Ryoma? Like kinda. Is it just the haircut?
What does he look like?
probably.
He kind of has like the Ryoma Sengoku haircut.
Mm,
Oh,
really?
that's who. No. If I was looking at Ryuba's actor,
And man, Ryoma is certainly a guy.
Company called Toei.
I mean, dude's a master manipulator, so. And also crazy.
No, that'd be his little brother.
What's that Sentai?
Nobody kills you but me.
Basically, YGM, he said that Takatoa was a manipulator and a bit crazy.
No, I
that's
meant Ryoma. Ryoma.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, Ryoma's a manipulative, crazy son of a bitch.
Well,
Why does this guy kind of remind me of Ankh?
it's the hair.
Holy shit, you're right. He kind of does look like.
Philip, maybe you're looking. Maybe it's the hair you're looking at.
Yeah.
It's the hair. No. It's not coming to me. No.
That's fair.
Bitch. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Crap baskets.
That ain't good.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Baroque Red is kind of just like letting them go.
Ugh. That. What's with that hair?
He looks. He looks like Dio, like a shitty. He looks like okay. He looks like a bootleg toy of Dio that you find at like a local candy store.
Like
No, no,
JoJo
no, no, no,
Dio.
no, 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 no. This is what happens when you put Vanilla Ice and Dio into a blender.
The real
God,
Vanilla
correct.
Ice or the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure version?
Let's split the difference and go with both.
Both.
Okay.
Both is good.
I haven't. Man, you know, I will say. You know what? You know what? Here's basically what the Green Dolls leader is saying. Guys, we need to stop, collaborate, and listen. Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Congratulations, Neon. You killed the L.
Nicely done.
Good. Also, Glazia basically saying that he just wants to kill all the nobles.
Wait,
Full
killing all the
clothing.
nobles. Wait, killing all the nobles. Bad touch, bad touch.
Well, can't collaborate and listen. Yeah, neither are you. Yeah, neither are you. You
Fine.
fucking
Where's
dweebus.
Luca?
Why does he look like one of those like SNL people? Like he kind of looks like Kate McKinnon, doesn't he?
Kinda does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's oh my god, it's the gayest Kamen Rider character.
You are not wrong at all.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Actually, no, I am. Sakura.
Okay. Let's try and rephrase it. The gayest male writer.
Yeah. Yeah, that nah, yeah.
Belial.
Belial!
Ultraman.
He's not. He doesn't
Wait.
become a-
What did he say?
His name's Belial.
Sakura Belial Grandstein.
Wait, Belial? What does it have to do with Ultraman?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, it's a reference to the demons in the Ars Goetia. It's kind of a theming the names here.
I was making an Ultraman joke.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, Neon. There's actually a Dark Ultraman by the name of Ultraman Belial.
Fortnite
God.
dancing on his ego.
What the fuck? Okay, I understand. Yeah, some of this is supposed to be artistic license, but in terms of realistic, what the fuck did he actually do?
I think he just like Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think that he's just so.
Yeah, he won. He won the team over with the power of camp.
Yeah. He basically, he won the team over with the power of camp. It was just like, hey, guy, no, wait a minute, better. What's the guy name? What's the leader of the Green Dolls? What's his name? Forrest?
Something like that, yeah.
So, yeah, just all of Forrest just recruited like a bunch of closeted gay guys, and they were like, let's be camp. Alright, let's Fortnite dance on Forrest the
That is funny.
Funny joke.
Stop laughing.
I like to imagine that while most of the dances
Oh
are
my
just for
God.
artistic license, this one actually is happening.
Also, YGM,
That
you know
would
who this guy's reminding me of?
that would explain the guy's
What?
reaction.
You know who this guy's reminding me of, YGM?
Who?
Yeah.
Rosemary from Delicious Party Pretty Cure.
Oh. Yeah, I can somewhat see that. Except they didn't say he
Wait,
was
and to
married
everyone's
gay,
lack of
so
surprise,
Bravo!
he's Proto Bravo.
Sentai, I can see that. Except they didn't actually say anywhere in the show that Rosemary's gay. So
Okay.
Okay, so one thing I'm noticing is that like there's that one patch of deck that is obviously different from the rest. I think that's a trapdoor.
Oh! Also, okay, I won't lie. Bravo looks kind of badass.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean-
I actually think Proto Bravo. I think is in terms of like the proto suits. Proto Baron and Proto Bravo look the best.
I
Yeah,
agree. This looks way more menacing than Bravo did in the series. This guy looks like a fucking battle-hardened soldier who's ready to kick your ass.
yeah,
I'm just now
I
noticing that he has like the horsehair plume like a Roman soldier. Was that in the original Bravo?
It was.
Yes, it
Oh
was.
yes, it was.
It was.
Um,
In fact, something else that's also interesting is involving the visor. In fact, if you'll give me a moment, I can quickly
It
pull it
doesn't
up.
have to like, crack.
Also, yeah, I mean all of the all of the riders in Gaim are themed after a type of warrior. So
So
Obviously,
Gaim himself
Knuckle-
is a samurai.
Yeah.
Baron
yeah, wait.
is a European knight.
yeah, Baron's a European knight. Zangetsu and Gaim are samurai. Ryugen is a Chinese general. Kurokage, Gundon, and Knuckle are all foot soldiers. Duke is also a European knight. Sigurd is a Viking. Marika, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's just supposed to be a mishmash of various like Arabic and Persian warriors.
Yeah.
And Bravo is a
Roman gladiator.
Yeah, Roman gladiator. They're all themed. They all have a warrior theme as well as a fruit theme, and I think that's one of the reasons why Gaim's character design just seems so strong overall.
Also, another thing when it comes to Bravo, and this holds true for both the proto and the original. No, look closely at the visor there, boys and girls.
Doesn't
Boys,
have that
girls,
scar.
and people who know.
No. And both of them have this big scar over their eye, emphasizing, which is supposed to symbolize that they have been in many battles.
Yeah.
Interesting.
interesting.
Also,
Which also does play into Oren's character with him being a former military man.
yes, joining the French military. Presumably, it's never stated in the show, but I'm pretty sure the implication is that he was either a paratrooper or was part of the French Foreign Legion.
Let me actually check that.
Also, we have to make reference. We want to oh!
What's that a reference to?
That's one of the lines from the series.
Oh,
Okay, Here we go. Oren Genosuke. Huh, I guess that was his original name before he changed it.
Sentai.
But, was a former Japanese soldier of the Parachute Regiment.
So he was a paratrooper.
Who, in both the Middle East and Africa. Eventually, he settled down in France and legally changed his name to Oren Pierre Alfonso, where he developed a skill in pastry making and achieved the Relius Desserts grade. At some point in his career, he won the Coupe du Monde and made a name for himself. Sometime afterwards, Oren returned to his homeland of Japan to open Charmont.
Which as they say, the rest is history.
Yes, and I also just would like to mention real quick that Oren had a very good way of keeping Akira hostage in Charmant. Free desserts.
And also,
It
let's
would
not
work on
forget
all of us.
if we're talking about that, we have to mention the infamous fake Dongari Lock seed.
Yes! I love
No,
that.
nincompoop.
Come on! How do you have to gonna say?
Never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Oh,
Let's continue.
I also noticed.
Knowing
Also a nice touch when it comes to. Proto Bravo. Oh, even his swords are black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Which-
the vibrant.
Yeah.
They're
Which-
not the vibrant green.
Which
his swords heavily remind. Oh,
is kind of a contrast between some of the other proto riders who all pretty much have the exact same
yeah.
colored weapons.
I will say that Bravo's swords. I forget what they're called, but they remind me a lot of
Dorinoko.
The Dorinoko. They remind me a lot of the Aztec Makuhitls,
Oh.
which were essentially. I think a good way to describe them is they were basically prototype swords. They were essentially these clubs made of wood with shards of obsidian sticking out on both sides.
Ah. Also, I think I might know what I'm gonna ask Mom to get me from the souvenir store. They got. Okay, I can't see all of them. I'm asking her to grab them to line them up for me, but they got a ton of Shodo figures for both Sentai and Rider.
Nice.
Nice.
The worst part was they almost had all the pieces for the mini plot 2 Kaio, but sadly she could only find sets 3 and 4, no 1 and 2. But
You okay?
okay. Anyway, let's continue. Though, to be fair, there was something that she found that I'm pretty sure that if Flutter knew I got, he'd kill me.
What?
What?
Hang on, let me post it in the drive-in theater.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, frick.
oh God.
Oh
If you-
hell yeah!
Oh
Okay.
God.
Honestly, this is
Yeah,
gonna be.
yeah.
I think this.
If you ever get that,
I-
Flutter will end up killing ya.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think this is gonna be a bit of a hot take.
Mm.
I think 01 probably has like the best designed final form.
I can agree.
Out of
with
any
that.
So
main
we're,
It's
we're
like-
talking
out
about
of
02,
any-
right?
Yeah, 02.
Yeah, we're talking about 02, not realizing Hopper. Realizing Hopper, I think, is one of the most badly designed final forms, in my opinion.
Let's be fair here. It's
Um,
not a final form. It really isn't. And it's more just an evolution of his base
Mhm.
form. Let's not even joke. Let's not even beat around the bush. That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Is. And honestly, if you ask me, 01 was the only time I was willing to put up with that because it makes sense with some of 01's motifs, you know, of evolving and such.
yeah.
Such.
I
But-
will say.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, basically, I will say that's not including post-show stuff, and that's not including and that's only main riders. And the reason why I say only main riders is because, well, Cross Magma and Cross Evil give it a strong run for its money. Give 02 a very strong run for its money.
Right.
Okay,
Also,
so
oh, holy
what-
shit, I
what-
just
what-
realized something.
So what's the thing we're
What?
talking about again? I'm sorry, I kind of.
Oh, wait, what?
My mom's currently at some sort of shop that's selling Japanese merchandise, and she's currently visiting her sister. And basically, she's asking me to decide on a souvenir, and I think what I'm going to go is I'm going to ask her to get me as many of the Shodo figures as she can get, because the thing is,
I mean, there's the whole thing with 02.
oh, basically that 02 is the best final form, and honestly, I'm inclined to agree.
In
with
terms
that.
of design. In terms of design.
I agree with that. It's probably one of the most streamlined final forms ever.
Yeah.
I can-
It really just looks like just an upgraded version of the base form. And like that's very clearly what they were going for, and it works very well, as opposed to something like, in my opinion, I mean, there have been a few another very clearly just supposed to be upgraded version of the first form that I frankly didn't like, which was Xaid's Tattle Legacy for Brave. I don't like Xaid's fighter designs for the most part.
What about Dangerous Zombie?
Dangerous Zombie, that's why I said for the most part.
Okay, good.
Ah.
Dangerous
Yeah,
Zombie and Hyper Muteki were good. Mighty
Yeah.
Brothers X and Mighty Brothers Double X grew on me. And Perfect Knockout was also okay, but you also had Poppy's, the level 1 forms, Maximum Mighty X, Perfect Puzzle.
What about Kronos?
Yeah, I don't-
Oh, well, Cronus was alright.
Yeah,
I personally
definitely
feel
like.
feel Game Deus Kronos was the best looking. I liked all the gold and the.
Oh, that's definitely a good design.
I also
It's just Xaid
I
had a
also
specific
love the fact that
aesthetic.
he gets the shield and the sword from Game Deus.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
say that Xaid's designs very clearly wanted to go in a specific direction. I understand what they were going for. It's just what they were going for wasn't really for me.
Understandable.
Yeah,
I understand.
fair.
Anyway,
But yeah, I definitely do like the final forms that look like the base form, like an upgraded version of that. Because one of the reasons why I like
screen.
yeah, I also
Sorry.
really like Double Extreme for that. Of course, I'm kind of a big Double fan all around. So
really, I would have never guessed given your username.
what I'm curious. What about my username makes you think double?
Phillip.
Phillip.
Phillip,
Duh. It's
The
the
Okay,
Phillip part of your username.
I did. Okay, fair enough.
Also,
also-
when your
also,
avatar's color
Philip is my real name.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait, your real name's actually Phillip?
Yes.
hold on. Are we sure your real name isn't secretly Raito?
I
As
haven't
far as I
watched-
know, my
Yet.
real name is
Yet.
Philip.
I
Anyway,
haven't watched
I don't
it
ex-
yet.
I think I've seen my birth certificate with the name Philip on it. that technically could have been fake, but
Anyway, should I continue on?
Right. Also, I noticed something
Yes.
in the image I posted. Look at the plush behind the Ultraman thing. That's clearly Toru.
What?
Look.
The plus behind the Ultraman thing.
Yeah. Look at the drive-in theater chat.
Oh,
Also, look at Forrest.
I see it
This
now.
dude's this,
Transform, you idiot!
dude's just
really
dude's
good.
dude's
Really good
legitimately
fight
trying to
choreography
fight
going
without
on here.
transform.
Like
Yeah.
everything looks like the hits have a lot of weight to them.
Stockholm syndrome.
Because think about everything is gay about this.
Did he flip the guy off?
Yes, he did.
I love this country.
I mean, 90% of them lives underground in poverty and is forced to kill each other for the amusement of the rich nobility. So what happens to the newborns?
Ahem.
Okay, I Kamen Rider Leomon figure.
Huh, I wonder who was involved in that. Huh.
That's a mystery.
And the
Wait.
whole country.
When was it?
Experiment.
Scalar system, which is also what I'm going to use for a gender reveal. Okay, but like, fuck gender reveal parties, by the way, just in general. You know, like, the first person to do a gender reveal party only did it because he had, like,
when was
miscarried
the
so many
stage show
times.
made exactly?
I got it.
March 9th, 2019.
So pretty much before COVID.
Pretty much.
Oh, they're doing the projector screen again.
Which I don't
It's Suzanne.
Oh yeah,
I wonder
he'll
who
work as
that
your
could be.
right-hand man, alright. He will.
Right before cutting off your right hand.
If you can't tell, Masahito and Takatora are very clearly being built up as foils for each other. Man, this movie's really gay, isn't it? Yeah, before he disappeared.
Oh
The
shit.
invest?
Inves.
So their leader disappeared, and now suddenly these things appear. here. I wonder what could
What
have
do those
happened
chests-
to them.
What do those chest pains mean?
It's
Well,
not
like
like
you were
we've
being-
seen this before, or with another team's leader turning into an invest. No.
Not at all.
Oh, no. Totally not. No.
I will say I always preferred this version of the Byakuya invest rather than the weird version they had Hase turned into in the series. That one just looks dumb.
I didn't really mind that.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I think I will find it.
Man, that episode is just a punch to the gut.
It was, and I won't deny that, but something about that face just really takes me out of about the head for it. Just really takes it out of me. Oh no.
Oh no. And just when you thought that that things couldn't get any more complicated, homosexuality showed up.
Actually, no.
Okay, by the way, like I am not straight, by the way. Just want to put that out there.
Oh god, actually, you know, like this guy actually reminds me of more. Dale,
What?
Naruto pop from Double Forever.
Honestly,
see
he puts the Luna Dopont to shame.
You know,
The
good
what?
to see that. Good to see that this ruthless mercenary
Everyone-
character has
Well,
the
the Luna don't buy from the Double movie.
has
But
the
then again, you haven't seen Double.
has the sense to not transform to fight this guy. You know, make it a fair fight.
Yeah.
Okay, of course. Literally, as I finish that thought, they explain it.
Whoa.
Proto
Okay,
Ryugen?
Roto Ryugen,
I'm not gonna
who
lie.
also looks very good.
It really does.
Not Michi.
The purple and black look absolutely fantastic together.
Yeah, like
Ah,
I will say,
Oh, sorry.
Ryu
Mitsuzane, wasn't he Ryugen in the show as well?
He was.
yes.
But well,
What?
Think about it.
It's kind of messed up. Cause like Belial's an adult, right? Oh god. Oh god, that makes that scene with the camp a lot more fucked up.
Also,
Oh no.
I need an adult.
up. Hold on. I'm getting a call. Hello.
Also,
Hey Dad. Hey Dad. What's up?
Okay. This is such a good fucking
All
moment.
right, we'll do.
Like, okay. So basically, if you couldn't tell, this guy isn't bitch. This guy isn't
All
bitchy.
right, thanks.
This.
All right, thanks, Dad.
Ooh,
Love you.
I love this scene. This scene is so fucking good.
Okay, guys, I gotta step away for a moment. I gotta take in some groceries. But I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that since you guys are really good at making conversation, you can make sure there's no dinner while I'm gone.
got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So,
believe
no
me,
topic?
I can carry this on my own. So, I was going to say,
Mhm.
I love this scene. I love it. So basically, it's just it's Kagemasa essentially pretending that he's Michi, kind of using the fact, which is one of the more interesting ways um that
Okay, so that's
the
not
whole
actually Mitsuzane.
no, it isn't.
No, that's not Michi.
You know, it's not.
It's
He's
not
not
Michi,
thorough enough.
which basically which I think is probably one of the better uses of just how, in a way, like this movie it's basically Takatora being thrust into a darker and edgier version of Gaim, because now we have essentially dollar store Mitsuzane um playing as a character, no, basically pretending to be Mitsuzane, and I think that's interesting. Pretty cool stuff. Also, I want to say that some of the Kamen Rider villains uh in Gaim, like beyond Gaim, like in like the summer movies, the V cinemas,
Ugh.
a lot of them are not awesome, but I want to get to that later because I mean, dear God, the Gaiden Baron villain. What the fuck?
Oh, Neon, trust me.
Yes,
If you ever want, if you ever think about watching any of the Gaiden movies, do not watch the Baron one, because
I
oh
did.
my,
I've already watched all of them.
you poor soul.
I mean, honestly, like I actually don't. The only one I actively regret watching is Duke.
Okay, the Duke one wasn't terrible. It
No,
was
no, the
great.
Duke one was terrible. Come on.
Okay, let me rephrase. The Duke one wasn't. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. However, that honor still goes to the Baron one because of one trope they pulled. One trope they
Prince of the
pulled.
Pauper.
Exactly. I mean, seriously. And not only that, but I felt bad for Kaito's actor to purposely mess up all that dancing. I mean, oh, it was just terrible. It was horrible. But
Eh,
nothing, and I do mean this, nothing beats the Gaim soccer movie. God, that thing was
honestly,
terrible.
A
I want to watch
soccer
it.
movie?
I genuinely want to watch the soccer movie.
Oh my
But
god.
here. So some of you might know this, but I'm watching Kamen Rider Gaim with a very good friend of mine.
Wait, Philip, you didn't see the soccer movie?
I have not seen
I
anything Gaim
haven't.
related before today.
Oh,
Oh,
fair.
watch Gaim. Watch
Philip,
Gaim.
Philip,
Yeah,
It's
Philip,
really
Yeah,
what,
good.
what,
yeah,
a- what of
yeah.
advice
That's
about
it.
Kamen
may
Rider
I say
Taisen?
may I say something first? Philip, trust me, DL and Flutter on this. You've not missed much with the soccer movie because
Yeah,
not only is it
Okay,
dumb, one of the characters, all he wanted to do was play soccer and have everyone be living in a dream world.
Okay.
um, I will say that if you ever watch Gaim, skip episode 30 because it literally has no bearing on the plot, and it's just a tie-in to Kikaider Reboot, a live-action Kikaider movie. And because of where it's placed, I think it actively hurts the pacing of the show. And episode 37, because that episode solely exists as a tie-in to the soccer movie.
well, as
Okay.
advertisement for the soccer movie.
Yeah.
Okay. So episodes 30 and which one?
37.
37.
37.
Okay, I'll try to remember that when I get around to watching Gaim.
And for the record, word of advice, skip Kamen Rider Taisen.
Oy.
Wait, what do you say?
we said YGM said to avoid
Kamen Rider Tyson.
Heisei versus Showa
Wait, you're supposed to avoid that now?
because oh my god.
Oh, I really wanted to
Yeah.
watch it. I heard it was really good.
Yeah, Gaim is definitely on my list. It was right after Agito, I'm thinking.
No, it's right after Wizard.
No, I mean on my
Yeah.
list of
Oh,
shows to watch.
oh, okay.
My personal.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, sorry. I didn't mean to shout.
It's fine.
I'm after Xaid, which I finished. I'm probably gonna start Double.
Oh yeah, Double's
Choice.
really good.
Let me check my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah. Because my current plan for which was that I was going to watch Agito, then I was going to watch Gaim.
So my list, I watched Gaim first. Then I watched Build. I was deciding between Build and Xaid, and I ended up picking Build first, then Xaid. Then Double, which was strongly recommended to me, not just by a pretty close friend of mine, but also some also you guys. Geo, mainly because the what if scenario stuff just sounds so cool to me.
Mm-hmm.
Fies and
Nice.
01. And I actually do have the DVD for 01.
Okay, let me try and remember my list. So let's see. I started with Double because Double. I think it was mainly just because I kind of liked the guy memories from what I'd seen. So I decided, I'll check out what the show is about and see. Oh, that's. After that, I watched Xaid because games. Let's see. After that, I believe after that was 01, which I watched as it was airing. Then around that same, let's see, I believe it was concurrently with 01, I watched O's, and then Ryuki, Forze, and then after that was Kuga and Wizard. So
For me, my first rider was actually Den O. And then on through till Revice. Then I started watching Agito.
Hell yeah. I don't really have a set list, because it's either gonna be Double or 01 that I'm gonna watch next. Probably 01, given that I have the DVD for it. But my computer doesn't have, unfortunately doesn't have a freaking disk drive.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Um,
01 was good. I still hold Double as my favorite, personally.
Yeah, and I do want to watch Geo, but like I feel like
Yeah, you
okay.
can understand the older Heisei series before you watch Geo because anniversary, also
Yeah,
decade.
that's
what I
been
know,
my big thing. My big thing is that I don't want to watch the anniversary series until I've seen all the ones prior to it.
I mean, that's
okay,
like
but that
watching
seems like
Decade
a show.
with.
Okay, but
That's like watching
that
Decade
seems like,
without watching all the other like
but that
Phase
seems
One
like a
Heisei
chore
series.
because let me put it like
So
this. I mean, I don't want to have to watch Wizard. Okay,
What's wrong with Wizard? I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of bad things about Wizard. If I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
I don't know who you heard that from, but I thought Wizard was good.
yeah.
All right.
I mean,
It isn't that bad, honestly.
yeah.
Okay, but you know what I think is probably the worst Kamen Rider adjacent show?
And that being.
Masked Rider.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, we
But
don't
Neon,
care
I'm
about
trust-
screw.
I'm pretty sure just hearing that name took 5 years off my lifespan.
Neon,
Good.
you're
I
a
Was
am
good
Dragon
teammate.
Knight any
Amazon.
good?
Huh?
I am Amazon.
Was Dragon
That is
Knight
all.
good?
Yes.
I thought it was good. You're not. I know a lot of people don't always agree with that.
Yeah, some people
Um,
like its Japanese counterpart, but my opinion, I like Dragon Knight because I recognize who wrote it.
Wait. What's worse, Black RX or Sebastian's Rider?
Masked Rider.
Hmm.
Because
I
with Black RX, yes, some of the plots can be stupid, but at least there's one saving grace.
what?
At least we don't have to deal with really bad dubbing.
I mean, true, but Masked Rider gave us Purpose.
Fair. But still though.
Okay,
But,
wait.
Wait, do people actually like Fervus, or was that?
well, he's one of the Tokyo deities, so
Wait.
Well, I joke we have a different server, so
yeah.
Do you think that there's ever gonna be another attempt to adapt Kamen Rider
not really. I
again?
don't think
Got
that's gonna
it.
work.
I don't think Toei's brave enough for that after Mask Rider like just went over, was an absolute disaster. Dragon Knight was good, but it kind of got screwed
But
over by
is
the
a cult
network.
classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you, 4Kids.
Also, I still
Oh,
blame them
speaking
for
of
what they
four
did to
kids,
Tifa.
speaking of 4Kids, you know which characters were in the 4Kids national anthem?
What?
Luffy and
other than the Ninja
Usopp.
Turtles, Luffy from One Piece.
Luffy and Usopp from One Piece. You know, those two
Yeah.
characters whose iconic moment together totally isn't both of them. No, those two characters whose most iconic moment together totally isn't just them shooting down a flag at a government building. Yeah, let's have them sing the national anthem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think from what I've heard, trying to do One Piece, trying to adapt One Piece for kids was probably one of the stupidest things 4Kids has ever tried.
I mean,
You know what I will say?
there's also what they did with Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, but yeah.
Sanji probably does like lollipops, though. I will say that.
No, actually, Neon, here's the thing. That originally Sanji, he actually
Yeah,
slept.
it's okay.
He actually.
I know.
Mm.
I know. I am a One Piece fan. I was just making a joke basically by saying
Oh.
like.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
never mind.
honestly, like if they were going to
Wait,
replace the cigar with
Neon,
anything,
you know how they tried to censor guns in the original in the version of One Piece?
how do they try to censor guns in the One Piece dub?
They changed them to slingshots. Oh, Zeltrax.
Motherfucker!
Oh,
No,
No.
no,
Hey, Zeltrax.
no.
Oh, hi, ZM.
I need sustenance of Zangetsu badass today.
Okay,
dang,
hell
never
yeah.
mind then.
Just in time,
Um,
then,
and
Zeltrax.
and I'm here, and I'm riffing, and I'm doing my thing.
We're just waiting on the.
Hi, Neon.
We're just waiting on DL. He's picking up groceries.
Yeah.
Nah. Ironic, I
You know,
had to help my
honest-
mom with groceries earlier today.
Ah.
Oh, I actually I'm planning on I actually have a fun question for all of you.
Oh.
Yes.
How many of you are familiar with with the chocolate mayonnaise cake?
What?
Wait.
Mayonnaise.
Oh.
Mayonnaise. Chocolate
God damn it,
mayonnaise
Optimus.
cake.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I have
Okay,
no idea what
here's the
that
thing,
is.
though.
I'm
It
trying to
doesn't-
do the Kamen Rider Beast thing where
It doesn't taste like mayonnaise. So, like, mayonnaise is just emulsified eggs and oil.
yeah.
And from what I
Well,
heard, a
egg
chocolate
whites, but
mayonnaise cake is just an extremely moist chocolate cake. It doesn't taste. You don't even taste the mayonnaise.
Yeah, Japanese
It's just a-
mayonnaise is apparently a lot more,
sweeter.
Huh.
not to mention
No,
a
I'm
little better
talking
than
like
American mayonnaise.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that that chocolate mayonnaise cake was invented in like Britain.
Yeah,
I am.
that's a high deal.
Yeah.
Oh, ZM. Hello.
I need
Yeah, he heard that
Zangetsu.
we're doing the Zangetsu stage show and just hopped in.
I need Zangetsu sustenance because of bullshit I experienced this morning.
Don't go into detail. Hell. Also,
Hey, DL.
actually, ZM, maybe you could help me real quick with something.
Sure.
Okay, so my mom came across a store in the mall that sells some Japanese merch. She said she can only get me 2 Shodo figures. And these 2 in particular caught my eye. Can you help me identify which ones they are?
Sure. Let me see here. Does she have better photos?
Well, to be fair, these are photos zoomed in on the actual items.
Ah. Okay, I'm trying to get a good look at the logos.
I think one of them might be either Shinobi or another Shinobi.
Yeah, I think it might be another. I think it might be another Shinobi. I just can't tell. I need the front of the box.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to decipher the katakana on the first one. It looks like Takuro and I think that's a chi symbol at the end.
That does not help.
Hang on, let me take a look. So, go Chronicle.
Okay, I think it's Gaim 2.
Okay. Hey, that definitely narrows it down.
And I believe the box says 8.
Alright. Let me just load things up here because I'm going to the Kamen Rider fandom wiki and of course Hobby Link Japan.
Apparently the reason why and that Mom was able to come across this, she's apparently in the quote unquote, and this is an exact quote from her, the biggest mall in America.
Damn.
That explains a lot.
Let's see.
Let's continue.
Right.
Yeah, let's see here.
Okay.
Chronicle Guide
I think
2.
I think the second one is Lemon Energy Arms.
So
Yeah.
is it Baron or
one of the box?
is it Baron or
One of the box.
Duke?
Every villain is lemons.
Oh god
Yeah,
damn it.
in Gaim set 2 is Zangetsu Energy, Zangetsu Melon Energy, Baron Lemon Energy, Kachidoki, and Gaim Jimba Lemon.
So it's most likely Jimba Lemon.
Probably.
I could live with that. So
Okay.
can we confirm that the other one is Shinobi or another Shinobi?
Yeah, I'm trying to check here. And it's a Shodo. It's a Shodo figure, so that's a completely different thing.
Oh.
I must remember my own sins, so I can count them up. I know, wrong series.
I'm trying to check here. Let me
A better place to discuss these
open
matters,
up the.
like your grave.
And
This is like a good fucking stage play.
Shodo. Oh,
It is.
number 6. Ah, here we are.
Oh shit, it's Glacia.
oh hey, look. Oh, hey, look, it's Gogai Gold.
Glacia! Dead man!
You're reading that too, huh?
God damn it, Dio, this isn't Revice.
You know, I will say, okay. I feel like a good
All right,
way.
that
like,
Shodo. Ideal. That first image right there, with the thing there, it might actually be from this. Might actually be from.
oh, he ain't dead.
That
He isn't
here.
dead.
Let me just post it.
It's
Send us a
not
link to it.
dead. God.
I'm actually looking at it. Oh, DL. Ha! That's not another Shinobi at all.
Huh? What is it?
I'm looking at the back. I'm looking at the back image. That's a dark roach.
A dark roach!
Oh, it's Dakurochi, not Dakurochi. I missed the.
Oh my god, I see it now! Yes! Oh my god, yeah, I definitely want one of those.
Cockroach? Oh, from Blade?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're
a
trying to
dark-
get
dark
Nakatora
roach,
on their
the grunt-
side.
The main grunt forces from the finale of Kamen Rider Blade, and of course from the Blade movie. And the
Also-
set also includes
Okay,
and-
so one
the white one-
is
and the white albino
Sorry.
roach is actually from the movie as well.
okay. So one is a dark roach, and the other is lemon energy arms.
Wait.
Whatever that.
Oh.
Oh my god, are they doing...
Are
Oh my god, I recognize
they
that.
doing like some kind of jazzercise?
No.
No.
I know
Yeah.
exactly. No.
Let me,
I
let
know.
me-
No. Let me.
Mm,
I know exactly what they're doing. It's
What?
time for exercise!
also, yeah, I recognize some of the dancing. Wanna where I learned, you know where I remembered it from?
Where?
The Dano Hyper Battle DVD.
Ah!
Wait, exercise, but Nago's not here.
Hmm.
There is no heterosexual explanation for any of this.
Oh, okay, but that also means that there's no non-creepy explanation for any of this, because, like, Belial's an adult, right? And Foros is very explicitly, like, a teenager. So this is either heterosexual or really fucked up.
Why not both?
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
dos.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Ew.
Oh no, he's got the Bugsy virus. Oh wait, wrong
So,
series.
so is he turning into an invest too?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because oh, I don't know, your Sengoku drivers are fucked.
Not working properly.
Wait. An experiment that affected an entire population. Oh, Jesus. If anyone's ever seen the movie Serenity, you know exactly where my mind's going. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was amazing!
Hell
Yeah, the way
yeah.
they do the effects, the way
Yeah,
they do
well,
the
is that-
effects like this on stage is actually really amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like there's a
Yeah.
lot of like projection screens and shit.
Yep.
It happened to all of us in
Dude,
quarantine.
you're turning into an
clapping
invest.
hand. My clapping hand.
Oh, good. For the love of, stop calling him an old man. He's
Yeah.
not that old.
Hmm.
This guy's an absolute. This guy's an absolute. This guy's an absolute very close match to Kota.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, it's very intentional.
actually, ZM, since you seem really good at identifying in Shodos, maybe you could help me identify what this saber one is.
Right.
Well, this and the Zenkaiger one.
Okay, you can.
Alright.
Okay, you can see the projection on their clothes.
Yeah, it's not a perfect science.
And only one got brought up in the show because the other one isn't important anymore.
Yep, one of the boxes has bits for order form, and from what I can tell, from what I can tell, the other one has bits for some of the other forms for espada and blades.
Ah.
Still,
Whenever I
bucks
hear
for-
Espada,
for
I
either
think
of
like whenever I hear Espada, I think of the tribe in Survivor.
No, no.
I know, but like, that tribe had Johnson on it.
Takatora? Yes, it's basically without the big neon lights above his head saying, "I'm hiding something. I'm gonna fuck you over."
I mean, to be
Oh,
fair, Amnesia.
Also,
Amnesiac.
it's not like
Duh.
it's like he has a neon sign that says, "I'm the villain."
Yeah.
Oh, partial
Yeah.
villain.
I mean,
I guess
it's
you can
kind of
say he's-
obvious.
I guess you can say he's just passing through.
Shodo.
This is a shocker.
And if you guys couldn't have figured it out before, this is indeed canon to Gaim's story.
Mm-hmm.
If you think
Yes,
I'm making
it
that
is.
up, I'm not. Hell, it's this stage story then the
Project
Gaim
Arc.
novel
You mean
that gives
that satellite?
probably.
No.
No,
but
no.
yeah.
No.
But yeah,
I don't
it's the
think he was
story of
trying that, Phillip.
Anyway, so it's actually this story and the Gaim novel that explains how everyone actually has their Goku drivers back. And in that Gertie Down versus Bravo V cinema.
There's also the
That is a
canon
fucking
tie-in.
gloves.
There's also the
But first,
canon.
let me
tie-in
take a
novel.
selfie.
Yeah. There's also the canon tie-in novel, which isn't great. Well, actually, it's not that it isn't great. I just haven't read it, and it has the same villain as Gaiden Duke.
Mm-hmm, it does.
Yeah. Kamen Rider Saber's back. Apparently, he actually used his Maja's Lock seed, which apparently makes that shit canon. Which is amazing in and of itself.
Kamen Rider Saber? I'm sorry. For a second there, I thought I heard someone say Saber.
Savior.
Savior.
Saver.
Saber.
Yeah, the one where Decade gives Michi a Jimber form.
Oh god.
Oh, that dude looks like such a dweebus.
Bang.
You shot me! You shot me right in the arm, you bastard!
Shot me in the arm, you bastard.
Have you done the joke, YGM?
Sorry.
Also,
It's fine.
curse your sudden banana betrayal.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
Called it.
Also, wait, a gun in a Kamen Rider series? Wait. Aw, he's
What are we
not
talking about? Coming out of the next?
I was saying more Amazons. Dr. Maki, you got shot in the leg. What the?
Yeah. Oh. He wasn't forced. So it's like Kagema's just being directly contradicted. He looks like a shitty Bond villain.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Doctor, I expect you to die.
What? Damn! Did he just say what I think he just said? Drop dead?
Hello!
There
Oh.
it is.
Hello!
Oh, look! There he is!
Oh, who is
shit.
that? The moment Masahito
If
got
you think a-
mentioned.
You think a fucking Glock is gonna defend yourself against him? He's got
You know
a
what,
fucking
anything
Muso
the
saber that can shoot
the bell
bullets
stuff
and
and
a fucking
shield.
shield.
Yeah, I don't get why
And
people
you're screwed.
bullets are gonna
why
bounce off
everyone
of the
in
shield
movies and
and
stuff
into you.
continues to shoot at
One at a
people
time,
who
one at
have
a time.
fucking shields.
Yes.
Sorry, just one at a time, please.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, you need a clinical trial and all kinds of red tape and stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah, you have a pretty good hypothesis.
Oh no.
Boy, this guy.
Wow, I'm actually surprised they still have a good working Byakko invest suit.
Not anymore.
Wait, people becoming monsters. Are we sure we're not watching a stage play of Diver?
No. But Sentai, remember, people die if they are killed.
Okay,
Mhm.
that line does have meaning in the show.
You'll become a god. Wait. Benji.
No. Oh,
Sweetheart. Museum.
Uh,
Okay, proto game? What's cool?
Honestly, like I do think that the way that the effects are done is really good.
Wait, Gaim facing out against Bianca's Invest. This looks familiar.
huh.
Yep.
I'm having the strangest sense of Dijon mustard.
You too.
Deja mustard.
Yeah, it's a.
I love how he's only using his.
Oh,
Wait a minute. He didn't even move the knife. He just.
No,
Oh,
here.
shit balls.
goodbye.
He did.
Wait, Gaim taking out the leader of his group. Why does that sound?
Wait. Hold on.
You do the joke first, Neil.
No.
Go
Oh
ahead.
no. I know
Okay,
what he's doing.
wait.
I know where this is going.
Wait, Gaim killing Bianca and Vez, and didn't know it was his leader. We've been here before. Have we been here before? I feel like we've been here before.
Hmm.
The more things change, the more things stay the same.
Again,
but-
I'm having a weird sense of Dijon mustard right now.
You too.
I actually have 2 jokes to use here.
Alright.
Oh no. I know where this is going.
The first is as follows.
Ah! No,
Knew
this
it.
isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
And the award for most hilarious bad acting goes to.
But I got an even better one.
Alright.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Damn it, Dante!
Honestly, the scene with
Nice.
Zero and Iris could have actually been really sad.
But the
I thought you were
acting
gonna
kills
play-
It
it.
could have been. It
could've
could have
been.
been if the bad. The acting was
I thought you were gonna play a Just Say Your Arms tonight.
Ah, too easy.
Too easy. Also, DL black screen.
Black
No.
screen.
No, no, no,
Oh.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
it's on their end. Okay, never mind.
See?
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Never mind. Yep.
He's gonna shoot himself.
No.
I get it. Using using the heated gun to
Big
He's using the
disgrace.
heat of the gun to cauterize the wound.
Yep.
A lot.
dude. If you're gonna fucking shoot me, then just go ahead and fuck shoot me already. To be fair, that wasn't all me. That was also Casanova Colta and
Yeah.
There's also
Yeah,
the
God.
whole thing with Michi.
so
Yeah.
and Meiichi also put me into a coma for however fucking long.
I think it's supposed to be
Speaking
7
of which,
months. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that scene.
Yeah.
Also, my
Kota
personal
brought Takatora out of his coma.
headcanon is this.
Hmm?
Tanator really did die when he fell into the water, but it was Kota's quote-unquote, well, for lack of a better term, divine intervention that brought him back to life.
Well, he is fruit Jesus.
I mean,
It is.
yeah.
Wait a
Yeah. He is a
Wait.
god.
And unlike
Wait,
no,
yeah.
he's like fruit. Actually, he's fruit Jesus, but unlike regular Jesus, his death wasn't used to justify the deaths of my ancestors. The joke is that I'm Jewish.
oh,
Also,
oh, also, like Jesus?
yes, DL like Jesus.
Yes, Naruto. Jesus was a ninja.
Wait a minute, does that mean
Wait,
Jesus
what?
was a Kamen Rider?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No!
No. I know it's
Wait a minute,
You're gonna go for that
Kamen
joke.
Rider Cross.
Not really.
Yeah, Jesus died on the Kamen Rider Cross.
Dude, you fuck.
Hold. If Takatora's here, yeah, I'm rather confused right now.
I think they'll explain.
That's kind of been the big mystery, who Zangetsu is in this.
Yeah, if Takatora doesn't have his memories, who's Zangetsu?
He's behind the projector screen. He's gonna transform or something.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Yeah. The effects
Most
in
impressive.
this are very impressive.
Hmm.
Be right back, guys. I need to take care of my laundry.
Okay, so it turns out that that Zangetsu was Ryugen's older brother. It was just
Oh!
Ryugen. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh. That is so. They're killing Takatora
So
himself.
basically, Masahito and Kagemasa are essentially Takatora and Michi if they truly were if Takatora truly was who he initially seemed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a way to turn people back from being invests?
No.
You'll see what happened to him. You'll see.
So he's still an invest then.
Not quite.
You will see. You will see. Okay, just yeah, you'll see.
Where's your notebook
And
then?
He's been revealed. He
Think of the note.
is evil Takatora.
So, where's his death note?
Yeah, if you didn't figure it out yet, Masahito's now an overlord.
Yeah. It's Glacia.
Hi, Sukaiser. How you doing?
Wait, what?
He means Gokai Gold.
Oh shit!
There is
I completely
There's-
forgot about that. That is Zox.
Oh shit!
I mean, I know this
Yeah,
is before
that's
Zangetsu,
Zox's
but I feel
actor.
like I gotta make.
Before
You gotta
becoming
make the
Kaiser,
joke.
he was this guy. He was Black Baron.
Proto Baron.
So,
Black Baron's another character.
yeah.
Besides, it's not Black Baron. It's African American Baron.
Okay, Proto Baron, yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's
Damn
more than
it.
likely where he got the dancing henshin from.
Kid Baron.
Also, that Howard face is clearly a reused / repainted version of Radio Ace.
Yeah.
Oh god.
To a sphere. Yeah. This guy is most definitely another Bravo.
What? Oh god. Oh god. This is reminding me of when, at the time that Bravo basically fell in love with Takatora.
And
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
What do you mean?
What's with this guy? Like genuinely, like
He's gay.
I know, but like just weird.
That seems to be the extent of his character.
Yeah, like
I mean,
at
to a
least
lesser-
Oren had like other stuff.
Yeah.
Because like here's the thing. I'm saying this. I am bi. Like like the problem I have with Belial isn't that he's gay. It's that dude, there's just something off with the guy.
Yeah, it feels
Like
a it's like that trope of the queer-coded villain, which I've heard is not very flattering.
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, kind of basically the queer-coded villain, except more sympathetic and not coded.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And I'm back.
Let's continue.
Also, also somewhere where Orin is seen is, and it's like, I see.
That's
So
you!
I see. So you've chosen death, monsieur.
Clear up, General! Ah! God, I love Bravo.
King
Next
Durian
time when I go to
Ah.
I thought you
Next chance when I go to Morphicon, I'm getting Bravo's figure art. I am not whining anymore.
You gotta make sure it comes with the wine glass, though.
Oh no, shit! It probably won't be hard for me to find one.
Okay,
Dude,
fine.
I'm saving your life here.
He's having a mental breakdown, okay? The person who he's dedicated the last 8 years to try to avenge just shot him in the chest, and he's somehow still alive.
Yeah. How are you still alive?
He's still alive?
What?
Ignore
I
me.
think he started to read the script.
What's the script?
Oh my god, he read the script.
Also, something I just realized. This whole thing with people being turned to Invis by using the belts, this actually does hold some actual weight in terms of actual canon due to one certain V cinema.
Kamen Rider, Gaim Gaiden, where?
Bingo! Does anyone remember what happened when poor Tyrant used that?
Yep.
He became an
Killed him?
overlord.
Well, an Invis is as powerful as an overlord, but still.
Just
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Still though, this most likely means that the problem with all proto gear for all this gear that was made by Ryoma, overusing it too long can cause you to turn to an Invis.
Yep.
Which would make sense given the fact that one of the impacts of the Sengoku and Genesis drivers is that they use the Loxies, which are transformed Helheim fruits, into sustenance.
Very much.
I love Takatoru is basically like oh, not this shit again.
Yeah, like at least Oren had other personality traits.
Yep. Boom.
Oren at least made good pastries.
Oh my god.
Gay stereotype that JP.
Wait. Wait, is he wielding what I think he's wielding?
Yeah, that's Red Due's
Yes.
staff.
Oh.
And also, to be perfectly honest, I think this guy should have had a longer cane.
I was hoping he was gonna break it.
No. You see, he can only break it after he swears loyalty to Nanba.
That's true.
Nah.
Wait.
No.
Wait, what?
After he swears loyalty to Evault.
That's true. Anyway.
Wait. All right. Yeah.
Remember Utsumi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that actor looks familiar to me.
Something about him holding an apple to look like an asshole. Something. Stupid YouTube reference.
Yeah.
Also, it's also. Are we sure that's an apple? It looks like a tomato.
You know, I can actually see that. too.
Yeah. It's more of an apple tomato than an apple.
Oh, that is awesome!
Yes, excellent effects.
Oh my god, he's turned into
Incredible
Audrey
effects.
too.
Also-
Easy, Papa.
Also, I have a feeling that if this was actually in the series, you basically see like the bullet holes in his chest and the bullets just like falling out of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like a classic effect.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the silhouette and over there.
Yes.
Oh no,
It's so
he's force
good.
choking him.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Remember when I said that I wanted to do a positive rant?
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. This is it.
Let's see.
Okay. So, if it isn't clear by now, Masahito is the main villain.
Well, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
And Masahito, without question, is easily the best villain in the Gaim post-show content.
I 100% agree.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's look at the competition. Keep in mind I haven't seen Heisei vs. Showa, the soccer movie, or the Gaim Drive movie.
Honestly, I'll tell you
So-
right now, as someone who has seen those, they do not come close in any way, and I'll be straight with you. Okay, I'm gonna be straight with you. Neond, the Gaim soccer movie is a
Yeah.
waste of your goddamn time.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
as I was saying, let's look at the other villains. In Gaiden, Zangetsu, you have Toka,
AKA Idun.
you know, Idun, who was experimented as a child, who was groomed as a child into working for Yggdrasil by Amagi Kurishima, and then killed Amagi, and then tried to kill Takatora, and then ended up getting killed by Ryo.
Because she is the female rider, and thus she must face the curse.
Yep.
Yes, and
And
she
considering who's running
overall
this, I'm not surprised. So,
ultimately she was a decent to good villain.
The
Then
thing is,
Gaim
the thing
Gaiden-
is, she was more of a sympathetic villain and more of a example
Yes.
of. She was more of an example of Takatora's past coming back to haunt him.
Yes,
Like
and
that.
that's why, as a villain and as an antagonist, she worked. Then there was Alfred, aka Kamen Rider Tyrant, who
A
wasn't good.
terrible villain. One-dimensional, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Alright, in my opinion, Baron's and Gaiden is probably one of the worst post-Gaim content and things ever.
Gaim Gaiden Duke is worse.
Okay. I will
Yeah,
agree with you
Gaim
there
Gaiden
because
Duke is definitively work. Like, no. Speaking of Gaiden Duke, Guy Kudo, also the villain of the post-series canon novel, not great. Really just is basically a more evil Ryoma that uses suicide bombers and leads a cult.
Basically, Diet Ryoma.
Yes, Diet Ryoma. Then you have a really good villain with Shura in Gaiden Knuckle, basically being the perfect fucking foil to Zack.
Absolutely, I think that Shura is the second best as Gaim post-series
Yes.
antagonist.
Yeah, he's
like the thing
basically
with Shura.
he's basically
There,
Ashura is basically Kaito if he went completely off the goddamn rails a couple of episodes early.
honestly, I don't think so. My whole thing with Shura is he's more of a foil to Zack. And because the idea is both of them were originally in Team Baron before it was Team Baron. Shura got kicked out for cowardice. Zack, on one hand, Shura got kicked out for cowardice. On the other hand, Zack basically became Kaito's handpicked successor. Then, after after Gaim, you have Shura, has the aesthetic of Kaito, runs Team Neo Baron, is Kamen Rider Black Baron, and constantly proclaims about how he is Kaito's successor and how he understands him. When at the end of the day, Shura is no better than Demushu. And then you have Zack, who claims that he has no understanding of Kaito and what he wanted. But he was Kaito's handpicked successor for a reason. He was the one who Kaito trusted the most out of anyone on Team Baron. He was the one who Kaito spared after having him dead to rights.
And
he is the one who uses Kaito's Genesis Core for his next upgrade, handed to him by Pekka, the new leader of Team Baron, after Zack went to Broadway. And that's why Shura works as a villain. I don't think Shura is a good foil to Kaito because you have Demushu. In that sense, he's just a diet Demushu, but in terms as a foil to Zack, he is incredible. And so, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. You have Shura, good villain, Toka. Oh, and then there's Guridon versus Bravo.
There's nothing really to talk about there. Moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot the main villain's name.
Which I think might be telling.
Was it
for the record? It was Sylphie.
No, I know the Kamen Rider name, Kamen Rider Sylphie. I know that her gimmick was that her lock seed was the Helheim fruit. That's the only interesting thing
it's
about.
a bit of a neat gimmick.
Yeah, but it's the only remote. I think her name was Masato.
Yeah, she was actually played by one of the Kamen Rider girls that actually played Gaim in the Kamen Rider Girls.
Well,
that was honestly kind of neat.
So basically,
though I question why the hell they didn't just make one of the members of the team pop up, because well, they were a thing in Gaim, but that's neither here nor there.
And also anyway. why the hell did they invent Azami in Kamen Rider Knuckle when they could have used one of the underdeveloped characters in Gaim? But underdeveloped existing characters, maybe, I don't know, Chucky from Team Gaim. Okay, positive rant over. Masahito is basically the perfect fucking foil to Takatora, because he's basically Takatora if he truly was what we thought he was in episode 4.
I actually have a perfect way to explain this. This is basically what Takatora could have been if he had never truly understood, if he truly never met Kota and understood him.
Fair, but at the same time, there was always sort of that element with Takatora that genuinely was not hypocritical, where he was like, this burden is mine to shoulder.
Oh, no. I'm not denying that, but the thing is, Masahito's thinking is, and his, well, ideals, they are basically what Takatora's basically spouted to Kota in the earlier episodes.
No, I mean, when he was talking about the senseless evil in episode 4, he was talking about Helheim and saying, like, this shit is senseless evil. And later reveals, like, no, I'm trying to stop the senseless evil. Like, I do think Takatora is... I mean, I do think Masahito is really just more Takatora if he was who he thought he was, what we thought he was at first.
Fair enough. I do agree, though. He is probably one of the best foils we've had in terms of a Gaim villain. He's ruthless.
Yeah, and
he's conniving and
yeah,
and he is so fucking deceitful and manipulative. It's not even funny. This man could give Michi a run for his money.
Yes.
I mean, here's the thing. I will say that I do think that the reason why he has Red Yue's weapon is because of that manipulativeness, and how Red Yue was basically a foil to Michi, and how Gaim loved having narrative foils. All three, like Kaito, Michi, and Takatora were all foils to Kota. Takatora also had Michi as a foil, also had Ryoma and Roshuo. Red Yue had Michi. Demushu had Kaito. Kaito also... Jonochi and had Ryoji. Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get dinner.
Alright. There were just a lot of good narrative foils in Gaim. Like,
I agree with you there. And by the by, Neond, fun fact in the Gaim, I'm soccer movie. We actually get to meet a quote unquote foil for Kota, Lapis.
Another overlord foil for Kota. Okay.
Now you might think that this sounds interesting. It's not.
Oh, that sounds very interesting.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's not.
No.
Because here's the thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Allow me to explain. In the soccer movie, Lapis is apparently was revealed to be a keeper of a prototype of a second and fruit of knowledge, which eventually gained sentience.
Kogane.
Yes, exactly.
And became Kogane.
But the thing is, Lapis, without letting anyone have any consent or say whatsoever, decides rather than let these humans sort themselves out over the whole things with the golden fruit, decides to transport all of them to a fantasy world where basically there is no fighting, and instead they use their Arbit Rider forms to play soccer.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lapis basically tried to play God.
No. Wait. Why soccer?
Because
Why
soccer? Because soccer is big in Japan, and there was apparently some sort of
World Cup.
There was a World Cup happening in Japan at the time too, and it was done to tie it in.
Okay, wouldn't it have been way funnier is if instead Lapis was like, you know what? Alright, we gotta have a new sport that all of them are gonna be transported to. What are we gonna do? Oh, I know. Pickleball.
Pickleball.
But
No, wait. Better. Cricket.
cricket.
No.
You gotta
No.
Well,
know what a
actually,
you gotta know what a crumpet is
No.
to say cricket.
No, Neon. I have a better idea. Golf.
what?
Golf.
Yes, golf.
Golf. Golf. No, wait. Imagine Ryoma just using the Sonic arrow, just to do golf. Like, hey, I'm all right. No. Wait a minute. Which Gaim? Oh God! Imagine Takatora as a golf commentator. Yes. Michi, using Noblesse Oblige, is going to use his Sonic arrow to make the shot. Ooh, gets it in. One par. Very good. Um,
But
wait a minute. Also, I'm as a side note with cricket. Did you know that the only reason cricket isn't in the Olympics is because the Indian Cricket Board, the BCCI, is basically like doing everything in its power to maintain absolute control over cricket,
that sounds
and
dumb.
is basically saying like the basically cricket being an Olympic sport is a threat to the BCCI's control over cricket, and it would be the ICC, the International Cricket Council, but I believe that's what they're called. But the problem is that the BCCI is so powerful and brings in so much money, so much good players, so much ad revenue, all this stuff that they basically, for put this pretty crudely, they basically made the ICC their bitch and forced international cricket to revolve around them instead of an international organization. And because of that, because they don't want to give up their stranglehold on cricket, they're doing everything in their power to prevent cricket from becoming an Olympic sport. So I want cricket in the Olympics.
Fascinating. But yeah, in the Gaim soccer movie, Lapis basically tries to play God, and unfortunately, which really pisses me off, no one ever calls him out on this or berates him for such a selfish act. Not even Kota.
Yeah. Well, at that point, was
Fuck.
a god,
Okay.
technically.
What the hell? Like, man, what the fuck, Lapis? Like, what? Honestly, it would have been funny if it was curling.
Oh, fun fact. Also, one of the things Neon about with our quote unquote villain, Gold,
Kogai.
or yeah, him. Apparently, I believe if I remember right, Lapis was supposed to, I think, like safeguard him or something like that.
Yeah, and basically he ended up getting out because some stupid scientist decided to uncover a slab that was holding Kogane. Guess which scientist that was, Neon?
What was the science? No, hold on. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that the scientist's name begins with an R and ends with a Ioma Sengoku.
Yes.
Yeah, Ryoma.
Also, I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Okay. Welcome back. Also, after this, yeah, never mind. I'll talk about that later.
Also, another thing. In the movies, there was the point where Kogane brainwashed Kota and basically gave him a quote-unquote evil form. Dark Jinba arms.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's not. It's literally just a repaint, and he only uses the Muso saber.
Let me see if I can find it.
All right, emo Kota.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah. There it is in the drive-in theater.
Honestly, it does look good. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I actually do like how that looks.
It looks good, but there's another problem also. Despite
What?
having brand new lock seeds made for it, it does not have any new transformation noises. Not even any distorted versions of the classic Jimba jingle.
Which actually would have been pretty good.
Yeah, it would have, but no. Here's the thing: if there is one word I can use to describe the Gaim soccer movie, it is this: lazy.
I mean,
Hell, here's the thing. Neond. At one point, there is a horseback battle, whole chase scene in the movie, which is literally just in there for a few minutes and solely for the trailer.
oh,
but I forgot to mention the even better part.
oh no.
So, here's the thing. Lapis at one point actually gets his own armor. Kamen Rider Hamuro.
Oh, we'll get. And are you gonna say that it's a recolored version? It's one of the it's Silver Ringo arms.
Okay,
Not
listen,
quite. It's
Listen up, guys. I'm gonna have to back out for a bit.
All right,
My
see ya.
dinner.
All right,
Maybe I'll be back. Who knows?
Later, Phillip.
Anyway,
later.
but, yeah, that is Kamuro, which is
Dang.
basically and here's the thing. You want to know what the dirty little secret with this form is?
What?
It does not throw a single punch. Literally after this, he turns into a soccer ball, and basically gets kicked around and is then kicked into Kogane, who basically appears via a fiery soccer net / horse thing, and that's how they defeat him.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautifully stupid. Okay.
Yeah, it's about
We gotta riff on riff on this movie at some point.
Here's the
No!
thing, Neon.
No,
Here's the
they don't
thing.
want to experience that again. No.
Yeah,
No.
You want to look at that? Watch it on your own time. I am not sitting through that garbage again. No way, no how.
Okay.
Same, because
We probably should continue though.
yeah.
Right.
Let's
Yes,
continue.
we should continue.
I was gonna explain. Yeah, Neon. Here's the thing. DL and I have riffed that movie. Oof.
Oh,
Ugh.
okay.
I've seen that movie before. Yeah, painful.
Very. But luckily, we cleaned our minds with the Gaim Drive movie, which was better.
I will say this: the Gaiden Drive movie is worth your time. Honestly, it is a good sort of epilogue to the Gaim series.
Mm-hmm.
How many episodes of Drive do I need to watch in order for it to make sense?
Hang on. Let me actually check real quick and see here. Kamen Rider, Drive, Gaim.
Yeah, that's actually it takes place before Mac's debut, so yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see here. That would be episode 9. You only need to see up to episode 9.
Oh, before the movie, at least.
Anyway.
All right.
And heck, Drive itself is actually pretty damn continuity focused. I mean, heck.
Also,
even one of
shout out to Glacius for his genuine fucking bravery in this. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Man, Drive itself is pretty continuity heavy. I mean, heck, even one of the Hyper Battle videos has an Endvest they have to kill, and he is counted in the series.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, Drive's that good.
Though, to be fair, the first half is very toyetic, so
Yeah.
you don't have to deal with that.
From what I've heard. I heard that Drive's final form was like a top tier design though.
It is honestly pretty good. Good.
I mean,
Good.
it usually depends on who you ask. There's some people who don't like it.
Yeah.
It is a little bit bulky because it does involve combining Drive with his actual vehicle to try to run.
Yeah, with his car.
Also, excuse me real quick, I need to go and grab something and come upstairs.
All right.
Alright, but feel free to continue to talk.
But yeah,
So I have a question for all of you.
Sure.
So, I get that. Okay. So, would you eat a chocolate mayonnaise cake? Would you eat that?
not
Like-
me.
No. What? It does not have a mayonnaise flavor, from what I've heard.
Yeah. Sentai.
Hmm?
Have you ever heard of the guy called Dylan Hawks?
Oh, the mayonnaise cake video, like the
Hmm?
like that 1 minute like little.
Bingo.
Ah,
And I'm back.
Yeah.
And I'm back. Oh, by the way, something else I forgot to mention when it comes to the Gaim soccer movie is in this fantasy world that Lapis creates. Oh, hold on one moment. Can someone tell him about the whole thing with the Riders being revived? I don't know, call me real quick.
And remember, she her pronouns. Just
yeah. Basically, all the
clear.
writers somehow get revived. Think it's been a long while. It's been a good long while since I've watched that horrible movie. But somehow Lap has managed to revive all the writers that were, lack of a better term, vented.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
While DL's got that. Sentai. I want to show you
Yeah?
something. Let me know when you're ready. It's only like 47 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Chocolate mayonnaise cake. I've never had
All
one,
right.
but I'm thinking about making some chocolate. I'm thinking about making a chocolate mayonnaise cupcake at some point with a strawberry cream cheese frosting.
Anyway,
All right. Ready?
ready?
1, 2, 3, play. Yeah.
Huh?
The mayonnaise actually accentuated the chocolate.
I'll
Go
be damned.
figure.
Oh, you wanna know another fun fact about chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake.
Apparently a lot of people could have put a coffee in their chocolate cake. Because
Oh yeah, I have seen people put
Yeah.
coffee in their chocolate to make it even more
chocolatey.
oofier.
Like you don't taste the coffee. Like you just
Yeah.
get a stronger chocolate flavor. If you don't put
But
in
yeah,
too much.
Sentai. This guy Dylan Hollis, he does some insane
Oh,
baking videos.
yeah. I remember my mom was watching like a couple of his videos.
He even did a thing like He even did a video with a chocolate sauerkraut cake, where at the end it's like, it tastes like coconut. I don't taste sauerkraut. Either chocolate fixes everything, or this is alchemy.
Uh, you know,
Yeah. Neon, do you ever watch Ultraman?
no, I haven't actually.
Mm.
Do I have a starting point for you?
I
I
mean,
have
there's
this
Chi, there's
problem.
Ginga,
Hold
there's
on.
I have this problem with a lot of works of fiction where it's just really hard for me to start something.
Uh-huh.
Understandable.
Yeah, like it's why I haven't started Double yet.
I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Tiga, Dinah, and Gaia?
All right.
Wait, no, did
Yeah,
I hear a squeaking sound? Sentai?
Yeah, that was Sentai. Yeah, if you couldn't tell,
Okay,
Sentai really
then.
loves Tiga.
Not only him, ZM.
But yeah, Neon. If you want to start somewhere with the Ultraman franchise and not get bogged down by a lot of history, I mostly recommend the starting trilogy for the Heisei era, which is Dinah and Gaia, and they're also available on DVD thanks to Mill Creek.
All right.
Also,
Also, I'm planning on I'm thinking about possibly making my own whipped cream at some point.
What?
Yeah, like making your own whipped cream.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Yeah. The problem is like I have this issue like whenever like I'm trying to like make a cupcake or something. I don't know how to use a piping bag properly. Like I'm really bad at it.
Ah.
Yeah, I want to do like a nice like whipped cream, like not like a whipped cream frosting, just whipped cream. Like
Mhm.
make some brownies, make some homemade whipped cream, invite a bunch of people over, so I won't have to re-whip the whipped cream after it's like sets or whatever. So
Mhm.
good. Ah, just thinking about it. Mm.
But also Neon, if you're ever thinking about are you interested in watching like Sentai?
Yes, I am. I feel like if I am going to start a Sentai, I don't know. I heard that there's a bit of a phenomenon where really good Power Rangers seasons typically don't have typically are adapted from not great Sentai as well as like the reverse.
Yeah, because
So
one's
should
like
I avoid Geki? So I should probably avoid Mega Ranger and Geki Ranger.
well,
Mega
Power
Ranger isn't
Mega Ranger and
bad.
Geki Ranger are actually damn good Sentais.
yeah.
Oh, well, I love in Space and Jungle Fury are my two favorite Power Ranger series.
Yeah, it's just that Bokenjo was of course adapted to
Well,
Yeah.
Operation
Bokenger's
Overdrive.
good, its adaptation is shit.
I heard O Ranger is
I mean,
awful.
it's not that bad. It just gets a
I-
bad rep because of what happened when it was still airing.
Um,
Well, the whole thing with the
yeah,
Oh,
terrorist attack.
yeah,
because
yeah, because there was a terrorist
O
attack. It was
Rangers
originally going to be a lot darker in tone, and then the terrorist attack happened.
exactly.
and O Rangers story suffered because of it.
Yes.
Oh
I
yeah.
also have heard that Time Ranger is pretty good, as is Time Force.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
I
made note
actually
Time
Uh,
Force
am.
actually improved on Time Ranger in a lot of areas.
Oh yeah.
well,
Oh,
there's
oh,
Wild Force and Gal Ranger, but Wild Force is better than Gal Ranger.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah, Power Ranger's a little boring.
I heard that Dino Charge was better. I've heard people say Dino Charge was better than Kyoryuger.
Kyoryuger,
They're both on the same level, honestly.
Yeah.
I've also heard a lot of people say that okay, Mind if I say what my introduction to Power Rangers and Tokusatsu as a whole was?
Samurai.
Sure.
Samurai.
You poor
We will not
soul.
hold that against you
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, I was introduced to Toku by Power Rangers Samurai, and then I
Seasons
actually
is better.
I honestly do think Power Samurai had some legitimately interesting.
Okay. I'm back finally. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
That's all good.
You're fine.
I just brought up chocolate mayonnaise cake, whipped cream, strawberry cream cheese frosting,
But
and the fact that my introduction to Toku as a genre was Power Ranger Samurai. Yeah.
oh, you poor soul. But
You
anyway,
And I told him we will not hold that against him.
no.
Not him. Her.
We will not. But
Neon's a girl.
but I do have some good news regarding the whole thing with my mom in that store.
Oh?
So she can most likely only get me 2 of the Sodos, but
Okay.
it turns out there was one we did not see in any of the pictures that was hiding.
Oh?
And it's funny we were talking about Baron and Overlords.
No.
Oh.
Dude.
Yeah, I told
Yeah.
I told her that if she could only get me 1 to get me Overlord Lord Baron, but if she could get me 2, Baron and the Dark Roach.
AKA Fruit Satan.
No, yeah, well, yeah, that's
Pretty
true.
much.
But that's but yeah, I'm expecting at least one of those to be brought home with her when she returns tomorrow. And honestly, I feel that if I was going to pick one, I think going with Lord Baron was probably the best bet.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of Gaim, back to the show. They did have Baron Aaron Lemon energy arms, but but honestly, let's be fair here, it's cooler to get the monsters.
Yeah.
Black screen.
Black screen.
Sorry. But you hear what I said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just shows how much Takatora has grown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And more importantly, how much Kota has impacted him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He really became the defender of Earth after Kota left. And frankly, there was no other character in Gaim better suited to that role in both morality and power. Like I feel like I'm gonna say this before, if Takatora became an overlord, everyone fucks him up. No one fucks him up. He fucks up everyone other than like Omagio, Decade, maybe Hyper Muteki.
Yeah, but still. I can definitely agree with that statement. How in certain ways Takatora is basically Kota's successor.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just imagine how quickly Takatora would have resolved the plot if if he hadn't if he hadn't, one, lost his driver, and two, lost his memories.
Oh, this guy again.
Boris is back.
Also, I'm legit curious. Yes, where did that arm come from? Like, what monster is that from?
I don't
I
know.
don't
I
know.
don't know.
Is that from an Invis or some other monster? Because it
Probably
looks
an Inves.
Because it looks like a reused prop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's not in another ride. It's not one of the Another Riders, because this was made in 2019, so it's not one of the Another Riders. It's definitely not a Smash. It's certainly not a Bugster.
It's
And
basically. I think it might be. I think it might be like a reused piece from another
From an
Byakuya inverse or
Inves.
something.
And it's like, and I don't. It doesn't really look like a Roid.
Let me look through here real quick. Okay, let me get a good look at that thing.
Down he goes.
Yeah.
There's more
This is like a
forests
really good
this
stage
way.
play, honestly. Like,
It really
visual
is.
effects are great.
Mm.
The plot's good. The writing's good. The acting is good. I mean, I will say that Im's actor, despite the fact that they very clearly tried to cast someone similar to Gaku Sano, is not as good of an actor as him. But that's not his fault. It's just he's
Yeah.
not Gaku Sano. Gaku Sano did an incredible fucking job.
Also,
And now
Deus
we were going to. And now,
Ex Machina.
well, it's more
Your
like
Deus is
this is
your Deus
this is the
is gotta
explanation
attack.
as to why I'm looks like Kota for this scene. I mean, to be fair, he probably could do this. He's basically the god of an eldritch otherworldly forest that conquered a planet.
Yeah.
Also, don't you like? Also, I will say that this actor, he's changed. Like genuinely, like.
Oh,
Oh, and if you didn't need proof
Hello.
enough that, and if you didn't need proof enough that Takatora was, um, was Kota's successor. Look at that, and also that actor for I'm, the moment he's possessed by Kota, it's very clearly someone else. Just like his body language becomes very different, and I think it's pretty good.
I agree. Also, looking into it. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but it's possible that the arm Forrest had, it might have been a remolded elementary Inves arm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Gay incel.
Please handle him. God.
He's just a gay incel. That's all Belial is. He's just a gay incel. No. No. Wait a minute. No. It's like this. How do I put this? Like, um, okay. Like Takato's like, okay, Bell, you're in charge, and then whispers to I'm, you're secretly in charge. I, I
Oh, look, it's the Money Boy.
yeah. Kagemasa is still somehow alive.
How are you still
Think about
alive? You would have bled out by now.
Yeah.
Like, how much blood has this? Like, this guy got shot in like the heart, right?
No, he got shot in the arm.
Oh
No, I think it was in
no,
the
got shot in
chest.
the
Oh.
yeah, and in the chest. Guess what
There
he's about
must
to
be
do
working.
next?
He might just be pushing through the pain.
Oh.
And I see
And
Takatara's found some time to change.
Yeah.
One wonders where he got the clothes, but hey, he looks cooler now.
Yeah. He actually had a backpack hidden somewhere in the hidden somewhere in the underground. He's just like, okay, here's my drip. Um,
What screen?
I want to talk over this, but this is really fucking good dialogue.
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, awesome looking effect. And
Yes.
also, oh hey, what a shock. He's a slight remodel.
And he's still alive.
Not anymore.
Nah, he's dead. Nah, he's
Oh.
dead.
But
Anyway,
he
you-
survived the bomb. He survived a
Well, that's 'cause-
point-blank bomb detonation.
Dina,
Like,
you were saying. Sorry.
And surprise, surprise, he's a remold slash repaint of Radiowaves. He's formed from Gaim.
yes. But with a more black and white color scheme as befitting the rest of the repaints.
Which makes more sense since he's supposed to be a foil for Takatora.
He kind of
Yes.
looks like. He looks like a. You know that Kosuke? You know, he actually looks like. He looks
What?
like an Overlord than a Overlord.
Uh,
Meanwhile,
time to dance.
I mean, for the most part, I just think the dancing is like a visual effect.
Yeah. Also, dance, you fools, dance!
Dance, monkey,
Dance, water, dance.
No!
How dare you?
How?
I want to see the world burn. That's why. You know that he's actually weak to fire in that game?
I know.
You fucking dumbass. What the fuck is wrong with you? Glacia. You
Bless you.
dumbass. Glacia. Why?
Ah!
Why?
Okay, I can actually explain this. Now, one complaint I hear many people talk about when it comes to this play is the fact that these characters are too similar to the original whole Baron and Greedon and etc.
I don't care about that. I don't have a problem with that personally.
Honestly, here's how I see it personally. Is anyone familiar with the classic phrase of those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it?
Yes.
Yeah?
You're saying it's basically what this movie is. I mean,
basically, yes.
play.
Hey, basically, yes. The nobles did not learn from the mistakes made by Yggdrasil in Japan, and chose to go forward with this idea regardless.
Yeah. My personal interpretation is, it's just a darker and edgier version of Gaiden, that's okay. But also, Glacia, what the fuck? This is stupid. Why are you fighting, you dumbass? Why?
Yeah.
Just chill out. And when you get up, I don't know, eat a fucking lemon bar and chill. That's my advice to Glacia. Go to the surface, eat a lemon bar, and chill.
But
eat a lemon bar.
But
they're decent.
But you see, if that happened, he'd gain a new arms power that gives him a bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I literally didn't even mean the lemon arms thing. I was just thinking about lemon bars.
But honestly,
good one.
Thank you. But okay. If I were to play devil's advocate here, the reason why Glacia is not exactly willing to, sing Kumbaya right now is Well, thing is, they've been ruled by duplicitous leaders in the past, and not only that, he's been beaten down so many times. It's clear that this is all he has left of himself.
Oh, that's fucked. But that's honestly fair. I still think it's stupid, but like, fuck, that's kind of fucked up. Like, man. Oof.
There is a method to his madness. I'll admit at the end of the day he's an idiot, but there is a legitimate reason for what and for why. And it goes to show how fucked up their country is right now. Now, that even after all this, yes, some of them have been at this for so long they can't let go of the fight.
Yeah.
When battling with monsters,
Gotta become a monster.
Also, can I just say right now, I loved the fact
Oh, I
that...
don't have to push I don't have to push to talk anymore.
Huh, weird. Anyway,
Hey.
but...
Sick.
But, if I were to, before we continue, can I just say right now, I loved the subtle touch with I'm basically repeating Kota's dialogue before he went into the final clash with Baron at the end of the series.
Yes. Yes.
I loved that. At the first time I saw it, was like, oh hey, this is just like at the end of the series. And then they actually said on, and I was like, holy shit, this is like the end of the series.
And it just goes to show how skilled Takatora of a fighter is, that he's untransformed and hasn't been pulverized by Masahito.
Also, there's a subtle little detail when it comes to his fighting that you don't notice unless if you're not paying attention. Notice he's deliberately trying to make sure that no part of his body gets slashed by it, not just to avoid getting hurt, but because we all know what happened when it... Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just
Because
so
again,
many good touches.
Takatora Kuroshima is not fucking stupid.
Nope.
I also have a little complaint when it comes to this form coming up, and it is a minor one.
Oh, I love it.
Well, no. How are you still alive?
He's
Yeah, that's what I was
survived.
thinking. How the hell is he still alive?
Oh,
Okay.
now he dies.
Now he starts to die.
Okay. Can we pause for a second just to explain what this dude survived?
Let's see here.
He survived.
Let's see here.
A gunshot to the arm,
Mhm.
a point blank, a shot to the arm, a point blank shot to the chest, and a dead man's switch.
Yeah, and a friggin' bomb in his face.
No, yeah,
Survived
that's
all
the
that.
dead man's switch.
And then he gets
And he
stabbed in the
survives
gut and slashed in the face.
And then he also gets thrown to the side by Masahito. Probably that doesn't help things either. And presumably it was hours. There were a few hours between when he got shot and when he got shot in the arm. Probably a bit of an hour or two difference between that and when he got shot in the chest. And same thing with the shot in the chest and the bomb. How did he live? What the fuck?
Anyway.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on. What's that? Oh, I see. He robbed the stunt man.
Anyway, continuing on.
Okay.
Anyway. I'm guessing it's. Wait, hold on. Hold it!
Is that the Zangetsu belt?
Yeah. That's the Zangetsu faceplate when he clearly had the Ryugen faceplate. Well, I can understand where they're.
Did he? I mean, I think probably when he became an overlord, he dropped the driver, maybe, and then
I don't know.
Honestly,
Anyway.
Kage picked it up.
Honestly, I think the idea is that this is supposed to be that it's supposed to be the Ryugen belt that he gives to Takatora, so he can assume the mantle of Zangetsu again. But still,
That would make him. But that would just make him Ryugen Melon arms.
Well, here's the thing: we don't know how these belts work. We don't know if they're the ones that can be swapped out or not.
Anyway, continuing on.
True.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Besides that, if this was the Zangetsu belt, then how would he have got? Then how would he been able to take it off and such like that?
True. Oh yes. We're going to see a sick as fuck form. The one good thing. So you want to know the one good thing about Guridan versus Bravo 3 or Guridan versus Bravo?
Seeing this form again?
Yes.
I like this form, but I take issue with the fact that it's the same jingle as the original. Now, I'm not saying there should have been like a brand new jingle. What I personally would have had would have basically, here's what you do. Oh, Phil's back.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello there. You're just in time for the final battle. But
yeah,
So
we're almost done.
is that supposed to be like Zangetsu Kachidoki arms?
yes, it is.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, so what I personally think should have here's the thing. You can keep in the whole AAO thing, but what I think should have happened was that the music for it should have been different. What I would have done personally was I would have replaced the original music from Kachidoki's jingle, and instead put in the music in the Henshin music from Melon Energy.
Oh, okay.
The whole dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
That would actually work really well.
And the thing is, I recall someone on YouTube actually made a mashup of that, but it got deleted, and I for life cannot find it.
Oh,
Right away.
But the moment I heard it was like, yes, that's what I wanted. And
Yeah.
still,
Anyway.
don't get me wrong, I like the form, but it really feels like we should have at least had some alteration to the jingle.
Yeah.
That's my only complaint. Otherwise, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So does this mean that he has the potential to use Kiwami arms?
We don't know we don't know for sure, but
look at these effects.
Absolutely fantastic. I love that they use the screen to basically use like the special effects for the slashes and such.
Okay,
Yes.
and the guy in front, that's Masahito in his Overlord form?
That is,
Exactly.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
Proto Gaim versus Proto Baron.
Where have we seen
That's
this?
where we started.
Am I the only one who thinks that Kachidoki arms looks way better than Kiwami arms?
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, you are not alone. Many of us agree that Kachidoki is the better looking form. Or
Yeah.
also,
Would you say that Zangetsu Shin looks better than Zangetsu Kachidoki?
I feel
I mean, both are really good. Both are really good.
I personally was always preferred original Zangetsu over Shin Zangetsu. Something about the visor just doesn't look
Wait.
right to me.
Yeah, also, I think the screen went black.
Hang on.
Just-
It's on DL's end.
Hang on. Give me a sec. There was a little bit of an issue on my end to see here.
Alright.
Okay. Give me a moment to fix it. Okay. Ah! Okay. Also, I found this clip that perfectly summarizes the whole thing with Baron, Proto Baron, and Proto Gaim fighting here.
Okay.
Tap into mine.
I feel like we've been here before. Have we been here before?
You see, I have finally realized the legend.
Oh my god, this is happening again.
That's right.
That's good.
Nice.
Thank you.
Frieza. Never gets old.
Also, am I the one who hears Rambo escalation in my head right now?
You're not the only one.
Yes.
No, you're not the only one. I mean, if you want, you can play it, but copyright.
Alright, because Glacia is Baron.
Yeah.
Also, I'm acting.
Active.
Well, to be fair, they were basically trying to emulate the whole thing. And at one point, Haito and Kota charged about it. They were like, Kazanaba, Kaito.
Fair.
Yeah.
KO. You win.
Oh no.
He's behind the screen. This is
The
not
chest
good.
pains.
It's gonna turn into an invest.
Nope.
It's gonna turn into Invest, but he's gonna end up getting reincarnated as a
As a tree.
Kakiko pirate.
Oh, right.
Who tends to say yo ho hoi a lot.
Ugh.
Oh wait, no, he's just dead.
By the way, did
Yeah.
he sneak in here? No?
What?
Nothing.
So the leader doesn't get a name.
I was about to mention that.
Yeah. I mean, not as egregious as the protagonist in Tenet never having a name. Also, the DJ sword.
Oh yeah.
I love the fact that Takatora doesn't even use the gun. He just goes straight for the meat cleaver.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Takatora using a gun, I mean, come on.
I mean, he uses
He's
the
all
Muso
about the
saber.
He's all about.
Takatora
He is
wants
more of a melee combatant.
Yeah. If Takatora wants a fucking meat cleaver, then Takatora gets a fucking meat cleaver. You just don't deny the man a fucking meat cleaver.
I actually don't
That's
think he
all
ever
right because
uses
the gun, because the DJ gun sword thing can combine with the Muso saber.
Yeah, and again, combines into a fucking meat cleaver.
Oh, and it's just like the. Like the scene where he. This is
You
very.
should have gone for the head.
Guys, I gotta bounce.
See ya,
Later,
Sentai.
Later, Sentai.
Laters.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Have fun with D&D.
Also, Takatora is strong as fuck to be one-handing that thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all very similar to how Kota defeated Kaito. Like especially the scene where he's like holding up the weapon with his like arm, with his blade.
Well, except he didn't break off part of the weapon and kill him and stab him with
True.
it. I have a feeling it's more coincidental than anything else. It's not as blatant as the fight
Yeah.
with Gracia.
Dan, can't believe that a rich guy is actually
The power of friendship
running.
saved the day.
I can't believe a rich guy is actually running a revolution.
Oh. And somehow it didn't sound corny in the slightest.
No.
Yeah.
And you corny.
No, it wasn't.
Huh.
He's gonna jump.
Not quite. And thus the day was set. Wait, hold on a minute.
What?
I just noticed something. I noticed something when you look
What?
closer at the sword.
Hmm?
It involves the formation of the blade. Right there. The latch isn't down.
Oh.
The latch has to be down, down in the big combined blade mode, because that's how it holds onto the blade without slipping off.
Nah, they must have forgot about
Maybe
it.
his is different. Maybe his is different. I don't fucking know.
I'm not going to make that much of a deal, but it's just something I thought was like, wait, hold on, that's not right.
Yeah. And that's how these teenagers, that's how a rich guy helped the communist revolution.
Neon, well done, well done.
Yeah. A lot of my jokes are duds, but sometimes I really hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. I'm off
With
to
the hammer and sickle that I will fly.
I I'm off to go. Oh, cramp the style of some other writers in their own V cinema.
Yes, I have to cramp the style of a mercenary who's much more fun to be around than Belial and his apprentice. Okay, absolutely.
We're playing
absolutely
the end credits over the curtain call.
Yeah, that is
absolute incredible.
I still enjoy this.
Yes, I enjoyed. It's so good, absolutely incredible. Yeah. Bra fucking oh.
Yeah. But I'm assuming not Proto Bravo.
Oh.
You left it wide open there. And there, Neond.
I did.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
Yeah, I have no one to blame but myself. Man, this was really cool.
Yeah, this honestly is probably one of the best post-Gaim material things. The only thing that comes close to it is Gaim, Gaiden, and Knuckle.
Honestly, I think this is better than Gaim, Gaiden, and Knuckle by like a good margin.
If I can make one legitimate complaint about the whole thing with the Zangetsu stage play, and I feel it is a valid one, and is something that Knuckle has over it, it is one word: length. This thing is this play is nearly 2 hours long, and
that's fair.
Long, and honestly, let's be fair at times. It can drag at times due to certain things that really have no bearing on the plot, like Belial and such like that.
That's fair.
Yeah,
it is slightly bloated. Like I definitely think that that the pacing of Gaim, Gaiden, and Knuckle is better.
That is honestly what I think. What I feel really makes it edge it out in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I think to some extent, Kamen Rider Zangetsu is just a character study of Takatora in many ways.
Which is not a bad thing, mind you.
And yeah, I mean, Takatora is one of my favorite characters in Gaim, so it's like, of course I love that.
He's a lot of people's favorite character.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, the main four of Gaim are all incredible. Kind of crazy how out of the main four of Gaim, I honestly think Kaito's actor is the weakest. Which is sort of incredible when you really think about it.
Yeah, but anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, I do think, I feel like I might be a bit biased towards Kamen Rider Zangetsu because, one, Takatora is one of my favorite characters in Gaim, and Kamen Rider Zangetsu is essentially a character study on Takatora Kurashima, that sort of delves into his backstory a bit and gives him a foil for basically like, oh, he could have turned out like this. And on the other hand, Gaim, Gaiden, and Knuckle managed the Herculean feat of making Zack interesting. So
yeah, when Zack was probably one of the most one of the more blander characters in Gaim.
Yeah.
The thing was, Gaim, Gaiden, and Knuckle really made you understand why it was that Kaito put so much faith into Zack. Why he chose him to be his
Yes.
successor. Why he chose him to use the belt.
Why he chose, and it also explains some other things. Like, Zack, in so many ways, is like a very, like, legitimately has a lot of things that could have made him interesting in the show. He basically does have a character arc that we barely get to see. He there are several scenes like him showing up to protect the beat riders in their united dance thing, to help out Kota with that, or pretending to work with Kaito after Kaito becomes Lord Baron and establishes himself as the final boss of the show.
Yeah.
He kills he he kills Yoko. He becomes a rider. He's basically what would happen if he's he's also the only Gaim rider who is a beat rider that continues being a dancer after the end of the series. No,
Yeah.
seriously, think about that. Like, look, Kota, that's obvious. Michi, he's off helping Takatora. You know, he's atoning for his own mistakes. Kaito died. Ryoji died, and Jonochi became I don't know how to pronounce the French
Patasia.
word, so I'm just gonna say Patasia.
Yeah.
Patasia. So he became a Patasia, and yeah, so that just leaves Zack, who went to Broadway to become a dancer. And and somehow Zack became an interesting character, which honestly, okay, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the post Gaim stuff, not that awesome. As opposed to, let's say, Gaim, let's say Build, which had a decent-ish, which had a good but not great V cinema with New World Cross, in arguable possible top 5 Neo Heisei V cinema with New World Grease.
Oh, absolutely.
But at the same time, I haven't seen the soccer movie. Soccer movie's probably better than Be the One, right? Like come on.
Honestly,
Okay. Here's the thing with Be the One. The different, like, what you said about the soccer movie, it doesn't make the soccer movie sound like it makes the main show worse. Be the One retcons the show in ways that actively make it worse.
I can see where you're coming from,
Like,
but if I may, at the very least, Be the One felt like it had somewhat of a purpose. Not much, but somewhat of a purpose. The soccer movie...
That purpose... Okay, but sorry.
The purpose of that movie was clearly supposed to show... how deep the bond between Banja, and Sento was. But with the soccer movie, it literally feels like the only reason this was made was, well, money.
Okay, but the soccer movie doesn't retcon parts of Gaim that make it may end up making the show less interesting. Like Build Be the One actually pissed me off.
I can somewhat see where you're coming from, but honestly, I personally take Be the One over the soccer movie, because at least there's stuff in Be the One that entertains me, at least. The soccer movie, that should just put me to
Yeah.
fucking sleep.
I feel like that. I feel like this honestly comes down more to what our personal definition of what worst is.
I can see where
Because
you mean.
honestly, because the way it sounds like, it's sort of, at least from what you said, it does sort of sound like that the soccer movie on its own is worse. It does seem like that. Like, the soccer movie on its own seems like it's worse. But the soccer movie doesn't retcon Gaim in a way that actively makes the show itself worse. And to me, that's what Build Be the One does. And so I will take pointless schlock that was only designed as a cash grab over something that tries to do something but ends up actively making the show that the movie is based on worse.
I understand that, but anyway, back to the topic in question. Overall, while I will say this, is there are some issues with the Zangetsu stage play. Again,
Bloated.
It's a little bit bloated. The pacing isn't as good as Knuckle. And like you said at the beginning, if it wasn't for the amnesia, the whole plot of the movie would have been wrapped up in about, what, 10 minutes?
15 minutes flat. I'm saying 15 minutes at most.
Fair enough, but
And
I'd say that at the end of the day, that qualifies this for at least being a solid A. No higher, though.
The way I see it is, some of my issues. One, the stage play is a bit bloated. Some of the cons, I think I'm gonna go with the cons first. I think the stage play is a bit bloated. I think that ultimately, while a lot of the characters being very clearly dollar store versions of the characters in Gaim, a lot of that I was able to excuse, namely with Glazia, Kagemasa, Masahito. Kagemasa and Masahito don't even feel like discount versions of Michi and Takutora respectively. They feel more like foils. Dear God, Belial really is just shitty Orin, and there is nothing else to it.
He's basically hey, what if we took these subtle gay undertones for Bravo and turned them into gay overtones?
Subtle.
If you didn't pay attention, I used subtle in air quotes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So basically, some of the other cons, Belial is bad enough to where he is just a con in and of himself.
He serves no purpose. He's literally just there to pad out the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a bit bloated and Belial exists. But in terms of the pros, one, I like the plot of the movie. Two, excellent villain. Three, I do think that one of the stage play's goals was to essentially be a character study of Takatora, and it succeeds. It succeeds with flying colors.
I won't deny that, absolutely.
The visual effects, given that it is a stage play, marvelous visual effects. This stage, Kamen Rider Zangetsu, is a is beautiful.
It's honestly,
And-
honestly breathtaking to see them pull off such amazing effects with a budget that's at least half of what a standard TV episode of a standard writer series would be.
And it's a stage play too. Like,
And the thing is what I like about this is there never feels like any point where you're taken out of it or anything like it. Like there's of course the dance scenes or such, but the thing is, with certain stage shows, be it Rider or Sentai, there's a moment where you have to basically suspend your disbelief for even just a moment because you have to remember that certain restrictions and have to be made. Like, for example, when someone has to, step off stage, or someone has to, suddenly go over to an area, so the smoke machine can go off to emphasize the explosion or shit like that. That sort of thing. But with this show, with this play, no, absolutely not. There is none of that.
No.
Of that.
I honestly, I see that you kind of use a letter grade system, for you, you use a letter grade system. I use a tiering system of S, which is best of the best, A, great, B, good, C, decent, D, mediocre, F, F, bad. Actually, no, E is bad, and F is awful. So, given that, I'm gonna put this at an A tier, at a high A tier.
The thing is, if they had honestly been able to trim the fat for this just a little bit, it probably would have been better than Knuckle. But those issues are things that you can't really overlook, sadly. Which I honestly do feel bad, since I know why some of these are there. You have to basically make sure this is the length of a standard play and such. I understand that, but at the end of the day, if I'm going to spend at least like an hour or so watching something Gaim related, it's going to be that post series. It's going to be Knuckle, because not only is it shorter, it's more concise.
For me, I honestly agree, but it's very close between Kamen Rider Zangetsu and Gaiden Knuckle. I mean, I think
I agree completely.
But they when it comes to the Gaim, the post Gaim content, they are like the Muhammad Ali and the Mike Tyson.
I can see which
one is which. Although which one is which depends on, one, which one you prefer, and two, whether you think Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson is the better boxer. And that I don't think that's a debate that we are equipped to handle.
We are definitely not equipped to handle that. But overall, I still enjoyed my time here. While I'll admit, a lot of times definitely. I was distracted by certain things, like for example, the fact that my mom found some pretty cool old Japanese shit at a store, or in a big ass mall where she is. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Which that was awesome. But I definitely am glad that I got to revisit this. While this basically took away a few hours of my life, it's not hours that I regret giving up, because I still love. You'll enjoy this. Gaim really is a cut above the rest when it comes to writer shows. And it's this shows why not only it still is, but why it most likely always will be. As long as you forget Baron and agreed on, like a lot of us do.
I do have a question.
Huh?
Would you say that Gaim... Oh, wait a minute. Double is also Neo Heisei,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What are your top 3 Neo Heisei era seasons? I've only watched seasons in the Neo Heisei era.
I will say this. Yes. My top 3 are as follows. At the very top is Build for me. I know that Build has issues, but there are way too many good spots for it that I honestly can't really knock it down too much. There's so many things that I love about it.
I will say that I love Build. It has arguably definitely a top 5 Neo Heisei Rider villain. Arguable top 5 Kamen Rider villain in general.
Absolutely.
Maybe even in Toku as a whole.
Yes. Number 2 is X8 for me. I have always had a soft spot for X8. Ever since I heard they were going with a gamer motif, I said to myself, oh yeah, this is going to be a fun one regardless. And it was. And as you can probably guess, yes, Kuroto is one of my favorite characters from X8.
I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna sound, I don't know. I only think Kuroto is an A-tier villain. I'm gonna be honest.
Honestly, I can respect that.
I don't think he's S tier. I just don't think he's S tier.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, by the end, Kuroto's not really a villain per se. He's more chaotic neutral.
My favorite scene in one of my favorite scenes of Kuroto in X8 is where he's like, where only Kiryu knows that he's like the evil X-Aid, or as I called him at the time, X-Aids.
God damn it.
Which is also a good name for the Bugster virus.
Moving on.
So as I was saying, where he's like, man, the Black X-Aid is probably working with the Bugsters and probably trying to do XYZ, probably trying to take all the gas hats. I mean, it's probably
Gas hats.
Probably up to gas hats. Probably up to no good. And then Kiryu's the only one who knows that Kuroto is like the evil X-Aid. It's just like, you motherfucker. Just thought that was really funny.
Yeah, I agree. Also, the third for me is definitely Gaim. The fourth slot is honestly taken as a tie between both W and U and O's.
O's. Man, wait a minute. Yeah, I've only watched Gaim, Build, and X8, and in the order, my favorite would have to be Gaim. My second favorite's Build, and my third favorite's X8. X8 was the very clear third place for me. Oh, dang. Zeltrax left.
That's fine. Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, X8's the clear third place for me. With second place with Gaim and Build, it's very close. But ultimately, I did have to give it to Gaim or Build. Honestly, it changes based on the day, really. They're both very good shows, in my opinion. Both of them have an S-tier villain, but I think typically my argument for each one, depending on my mood, is with Gaim, the villains on average are better. I mean, none of the villains in Gaim are as good as Evolt, but here's the thing: the villains in Gaim are generally pretty alright.
While
there
the-
isn't
wh-
really
while in build they tended to be either from decide Evil go from okay to oh god get rid of this fucker.
Yeah. And then, but my argument for why build would be better than Gaim during those moods is one, while both Gaim and build end excellently, I do think the beginning of build is better than the beginning of Gaim.
I can somewhat see what you mean, but yeah,
Like,
anyway,
hold on.
we really need to wrap up though, dude.
Sorry.
Anyway, okay, we really wrap up anyway. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this edition of the Tokyo Round Drive-In Theater. We hope you all enjoyed it, and stay tuned because the next video we're posting. TTR the movie celebrates the 30th anniversary of RoboCop.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. It's one of those movies I need to see.
Well, in that case, Philip, how much time you got?
Depends. When are we doing this?
Probably right after we finish recording. After we wrap this recording.
I don't know if I'm up for that right now. Sorry.
It's all right. You don't have to.
Yeah, I'll check it out on my own time.
All right, fair. Anyway.
Also, I'm really hungry, so after we go, after this ends, I'm going to make myself dinner.
All right, fair enough. We'll wait for you. Anyway, but yeah, with that, it's time for the sign-offs. Go. YGM, start.
Well,
I've been your pink horse watching a ton of UI and farewell.
Philip.
With that, another case is complete. I've been Optimus Phillip, and remember, there is no cure for loving Kamen Rider.
Well, I'm Neond. I exist, and this is gonna be my debut, isn't it? Yeah. have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, and remember that that there's some pretty damn good soda out there.
I'm hoping that none of that soda comes from pine cones.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh! You
Pine
don't.
cone? What?
You don't know? Oh, Neond. In the Gaim soccer movie, Kurokage, was given an energy lock seed.
How?
Oh, you motherfucker! Pine cone. Hey, look. There's celery seed extract soda that I've actually heard is pretty good and comparable to ginger ale. You know.
Oh! And did I mention that Shin Kurokage was Pecco?
What?
Yeah.
Huh. Apparently, there is such a thing as pinecone soda. It's
Wait,
like
what?
It's like
What?
it seems to be some kind of like
sorry,
fancy
what?
like craft make
sorry,
your home
what?
make
Pinecone
it at
soda?
home soda
What?
type things. I don't think any company actually makes it, which probably tells you a lot about the quality.
What the fuck? This is stupid.
Also another thing. Do you want to see what quote unquote Shin Kurokage looks like?
Oh no. Okay, let's watch it. Bro.
Yeah, it's literally just
Bro.
Kurokage with a new weapon and a Genesis driver. That's it.
Oh. Doesn't even get a.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's just lazy.
Okay, that doesn't. And like, not only is that just lazy, but that doesn't match with any of the other Genesis Riders, does it?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Hell, this is a fan edit that makes it look far better.
Oh, but you could at least give it like a sonic arrow or something.
Oh no, he doesn't get that at all. Oh, and by the way, did I mention that Shin Kurakage only appears in this one movie, and after this is never mentioned again?
Gee, I wonder why.
So
Here-
you
here-
give
here's-
him so you give him an energy lock seed, but you keep the suit the same, and you don't give him a sonic arrow.
Oh, by the
What
way,
the fuck is the point of of giving him an energy form?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
by the way, I tell a lie. There is one callback to this, but it's in the most obscure way possible, wherein whenever her Kiwami, he summons the Kagematsu, he summons two versions.
Oh,
One from the original Kurakage and one from Shin. That's all you get.
what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Another sign. I'm gonna redo my sign off. This is Neon signing off. And remember, if you're gonna go for soda, go for lemon or cherry instead of fucking pine cone.
And I, of course, have been your kindest and most beloved overlord of Riddle God Extraordinary Table 2015, reminding you that I'm just a passing through Tokyo fan. Remember that. And word to the wise kids, if you're trying to take down your evil older brother who secretly was not dead but has been alive for years as a monster, or just keep trying to go up against him. You could survive anything: bullet shots, bomb blasts, stabs to the chest. You could probably survive a fucking nuke by this point.
Yeah, boy.
Don't forget to praise our meme lord, God Dan Grotto. And of course, show. We will see you next time, folks. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.